Endgame. What is? Do I know what Endgame is?
Don't worry about it.
Wow.
What?
Don't worry about it.
You just really out of the loop.
Wow,
Like
Sinisa.
what,
You're
bro?
so
Like,
out of the loop. You're so out of the
is
loop,
it
bro.
like some TV shit? Cause I don't
Yeah,
watch
you're
TV.
you're
It's
super
a
out of the
movie.
loop.
Oh,
You're
it's a movie,
super out of the loop.
bro. Like y'all, do y'all know who y'all are talking to? Of course, I'm not gonna know this shit. I don't know.
Avengers?
Sinisa, but it's
Oh
the
yeah, no,
like
I
Sinisa,
definitely
it's
don't.
the
No, I have
Avengers.
not. No, I haven't. I
No, but
haven't.
Sinisa, it doesn't matter if you know about it or not.
It
Come
was
on,
no.
man. Have you not seen it trending on anything you
Same
watch?
thing
Ever,
last year,
period.
man. When Infinity War was going on.
Come
All
on,
right,
man.
don't keep. All
I don't
right.
know. One of my Sonique's 21st birthday is like the worst. Sitting there, but yeah,
I plan
guys,
on
so
celebrating
happy.
it alone. Damn.
What? What type
Yeah.
of Sinisa? We trying to get fucked up in your 21st,
See,
bro.
now, I mean,
Yeah.
now that I know that, I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh,
Yeah, we
thanks.
go. Sinisa, we get fucked up in your 21st. What you mean? Be
Bruh.
lost.
I mean, the only thing I'm looking forward to after being 21 is just to get drunk, consume large
Exactly,
amounts of
bro. We don't
alcohol.
get fucked up. Sinisa, we be lost. Pour,
That's
pour
all.
that
That's
bottle
all I'm
back,
doing.
and then we ain't never gonna see what
Oh,
again.
all right. But
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 7th episode of the Sick Podcast. I'm your host, Ishmael, and I'm here with some of my nearest and dearest friends, Christopher the Scholar
Why don't you buy a woman a watch?
and Sinisa the Prophet.
C major scale.
Okay.
Because there's a clock in the stove, guys, in case you didn't know the answer. First of all, before we do sports roundup real quick, I want to say shout out to some Kushikazi Hiko Kato, whatever. He was the creator of Lupin the Third. As I know, one of my friends really loves it. So he died. Rest in peace to him. Just want to say that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Sports roundup. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Yeah, those. So playoffs have started for the NBA. But before the playoffs started, we had a little week where Dwayne Wade and Dirk Nowitzki, both very great players, both retired. But one of like D Wade's final games, Paul Pierce decided to say he was better than D Wade. His worst mistake. You should never said that. Like the stats are like way on D Wade's side or whatever. So he tried to argue. The internet clowned him because that's what sports do. That's what sport people do. Kyle Lowry on his first playoff game back, he dropped 0 points. You know what I'm saying? I could drop 0 points in playoff game if you really asked me to. You know what I'm saying? Pretty trash. You know what I'm saying? He plays for the Toronto Raptors. Toronto is up 1-1 right now in the series. Game is going on as we're recording this. That's the game I'm watching. So, we'll see if they go up 2-1. Russell Wilson signed the biggest contract in NFL history for the Seahawks as a quarterback. So, good for him. Tiger Woods back on form, you know what I'm saying? Winning the Masters for us. Go Tiger, baby. Still don't believe it's much, but go Tiger, you know what I'm saying? Breonna Stewart, she was the WNBA MVP. She like tore Achilles overseas, which is a shame, because you're the MVP and you got to play overseas because you don't get paid enough. It do be like that sometimes. What else? Champions League football. Oh my God, it's exciting week for soccer this week. You know what I'm saying? I watched Tottenham get through, my team, you know what I'm saying? Second to only Barcelona, who also got through, because, Messi the GOAT, so you know what I'm saying? What can you do about that, He does the best. What else? We also, so yeah, as I said, playoffs started right now. What's it looking like? I think the Warriors are up 2-1 in their series. They're going to beat the Clippers in like 5. Anybody else too? Like, what is it? Milwaukee's up to blah blah. That's it. Simple. Playoffs. I'm gonna go with the Warriors to win it all. That's what my head tells me. My heart, I don't want Milwaukee to win it all. My head tells me let's be smart. The Warriors gonna win this thing again. Also, it's a very special day today. You know what I'm saying? The episode of The Office where we had The Office versus The Warehouse. You know what I'm saying? That came out today. As we saw Michael Scott, the worst basketball player I've ever seen in my life. But Jen Halpert,
Oh
Mr. Bucket
God.
himself, what a goat. But I think that's all for the sports roundup. Everything that really matters, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Russell Westbrook, some garbage compared to Damian Lillard, and that's all I gotta say. Sports roundup is over. Yeah.
All right.
So what? Like first topic or something?
No, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna read this. You know what, Chris? I'm gonna read this, bro. Let me take care of this. All right.
Yeah, do something for us, help us.
Oh, thanks.
Please.
It's not like I edit videos, but all right.
I'm sorry, Cindy. My bad.
So the first topic is ever cheated on a test.
I mean, who hasn't cheated on a test?
Me, I'm a scholarly student.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All right, but like let's reverse this question. Y'all ever cheated on a girl?
No,
You should try it
No.
sometime.
that shit is trash.
Wow.
What do
That's
you talk,
crazy.
bro? Like, it's kind of fun. Like
How?
ruining a girl's like mentality. You know, emotionally
And
torturing
self-esteem.
her. Yeah, and
That's
trust.
right.
You know, that's kind of fun. Low key. All right, for all the like the women out there, I'm just joking. I'm just trying to like get
Yeah,
myself.
okay. Sure, he's totally joking.
Hey, bro, if I seem unappealable, then you know, win-win situation.
Win situ.
Yeah,
Like, if that's the case, why not just break up with him?
bro, for real. Like I never understood cheat. Nah,
I don't understand it either.
it shows me that like you too pussy or some shit to like end the relationship. But you still want to.
Come on. I mean, I would never cheat on a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But if she cheat on me, you know, like a whole bunch of loud shit she might hear later that night. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean, Chris?
I don't know what I mean either. You know what I'm saying? It's beyond me. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Oh, word.
But I'm just saying, I wouldn't cheat on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, I must be done with her. So I'm like, fuck it, you know.
All right, but what if?
Unless Meg Thee Stallion just walks up out of nowhere, you know.
No, but what if Meg Thee Stallion
She
cheated
can
on
have,
you?
she
Would you
can
take her
have
back?
my children.
Oh,
She can have
wait, that's a good question. What if Meg
What
Thee
was that?
Stallion cheated on you?
I mean, I'd have to
Take
kill
her
the
back?
nigga. I'd have to kill the nigga that she
Oh.
cheated on me. I had to
That's
kill him.
dumb. That's dumb
I
too,
don't
though.
like. Yeah, that's hella. Nah, bro.
Listen,
I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
Meg can have my
You
children.
go after the person who cheated on you, not the person that didn't really know what's going on.
Exactly.
Meg can have my children though. See,
Bruh,
that's the
this
problem.
man.
She
That's
can
what-
have
Chris,
my
man, that's what I'm
children.
saying, bro. Your mind
She
gotta
can
be
do that shit.
stronger than your dick, bro. I'm just
Nah, Samisa, Meg, she can have my anytime, bro. Anytime.
So,
of the
Chris,
day.
if
she was
cheated on
in
you,
Howard
take her back.
yesterday too. They're supposed to be at Morgan next week. She lucky I'm going to see Endgame, where it'll be up there, all up breathing the same air as Meg Thee Stallion, bro.
Oh God.
The same air. Yeah, so
It ain't never that serious, but hey, man.
it is that serious to me, Samisa. I was like, oh my god, things I could do. You know, every time I see her pop in my timeline, I just lose myself. I had to stop. Whatever I'm doing, bro. I had to stop. Like she had like it's a video or something. I had to stop watching the video because I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm be
I'm
like,
glad I could control my dick. Shit.
this is gonna be crazy. She's so beautiful.
Hey, man, you were gonna say something?
All right, Chris, if she cheated on you, you would take her back?
I mean, she don't like her and Scarlett Johansson the only exception. Other than that,
So they can treat you like trash and you take her back.
come on, man. Other than that, though, you know what I'm
Agreed.
saying? Fuck these bitches, but you know, like the Stallion, Scarlett Johansson, do whatever they want. That's all I gotta say. Oh yeah, but I had two on the test though. I remember it. There's only one test. It was my Spanish test in like second grade, and I got caught. I was hurt.
Hey, you only cheated on one test, or you only got caught on one test?
No, well, I don't remember cheating on the other test, but I know I definitely cheated. I mean, yeah, I know I definitely remember cheating on that test because I got caught. I don't think I've cheated on anything else. Maybe I have. I don't think I cheated at all in high school. I think I just said fuck it, somebody else.
Whoa, you. Bro, I always cheat, even like what is it called? Unconsciously cheat. Like.
No, I just take my L's.
Oh, you just take L's?
That's really
I mean, use it. No,
I
you
just-
have to use your.
Wait, you just give up?
Damn.
No. It's like, all right, I put it like this, right? Well, especially in college, I definitely just take my L's, just go and just go with the flow, keep pushing. But like in high school, like it was either I knew it or I didn't. There's nothing gonna change at that moment. They tried to take my phone just to get a zero. Nah, she gonna fuck with me. Cause especially Miss Jeffries, bro. If she said she saw your phone, she wouldn't even say anything. She'd let you finish the test, and then like she give you zero. Nah, bro, that's the way. Like, why would I even take my phone? I was like, just give me the grade. Cause nah, she let me do the test. I get that shit back. It's a zero, so you cheating. Fuck no.
That's nice though. False
You
hope.
don't have to be Aku.
Nah, bro. Cause some of them like some of them are evil. They'd be like, nope, that's a zero or some shit. I don't think I ever cheated in high school. Most of the time, cause the shit was easy anyway. So I mean,
It really depends on the teacher, man. Like, cause some teachers will just like sit at the desk and read a book. So like, hey, you can just go ahead and cheat on that one. But if you got like a teacher that roams around, then, it's not worth it.
you got caught lacking. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I think he ain't right behind me. Next thing you know, oh, what's that? Huh? What's going on? I don't know.
Bro, everyone used to try to cheat in on the spelling test in Guilford's class.
The hell? Honestly.
Oh yeah, he did have stuff like that, didn't he? I mean, we all cheated on the final because it was online. And, he just basically let us cheat. So I mean, like, but yeah, he gave it to take us home anyway. What do you think was happening? Come on now, good for smart. He didn't think nothing of it. He just like, yeah, it'd be like this.
No, he said something like, no, this is the last year that they're gonna use that type of test. So like, it doesn't matter if you failed or passed, because it won't matter.
Yeah, because Guilford gave us all the insight or some shit. Yeah, he gave us all the insight. He was like, these tests they got here, man, none of these they don't count. They
He
don't
was
matter.
getting ready to leave. He didn't care at this point.
Yeah, he was like whoever would listen, he was telling you all the insight, bro. Told you all the secrets you need to know.
All right, what's next topic?
It's all right. What would you do if you knew you were about to die?
Be specific. Like how?
All right.
Like,
So we're gonna
what's the
start
time
off with like we're going first. All right, we're gonna do 1 week, then like 3 months, and then like a year. So 1 week.
All right.
What you doing within a week?
All right. Okay, hang on. Wait. All right, y'all talk real quick, and then I'm gonna give you.
All right. So for a second, I thought you were gonna just
Fuck, I can't find it. All right.
like it was the actual day. Like you knew you were gonna die that day. All right. So you said a week, a month, and a year, right?
A week, 3 months, and a year.
So what would I do?
A week, 3 months. Can I get like a hour?
All right, do you want an hour to live? Go ahead, Cindy.
Oh, so you're gonna change like the circumstance?
Nah, I'm making it a week, 3 months, and then a year. But Sinisa
I wouldn't plan for anything.
Sinisa wants a fucking.
I'd probably try every single drug I could find.
What?
Probably fuck anything I can.
What?
What else?
But you wouldn't know like
I
what
would
you were
go-
experiencing.
I would go cleanse my soul at a church. So I could like.
After you took all those drugs and probably raped all those people? Is that what you
Whoa, I didn't say it was rape. It had to be consent. But yeah, I'll go cleanse my soul and probably, if I still have time, spend it with my loved ones. So,
But you just gave yourself an hour, so what are you gonna do?
There's a lot of things you could do in an hour.
Okay. Cause where you gonna find all these drugs? And you said within an hour you can find enough.
I'll act like I don't got the plug on my phone.
Yeah, okay.
You die in like 30 minutes. So you're taking all like random drugs.
Ishmael,
You would just sit there like you wouldn't even know like what you're experiencing. Like your heart is just gonna explode.
Ishmael, you're talking to Sanisa here. My body is a
Is it temple?
It's a fortress or whatever. Yeah, temple, sure, whatever. You know, temple's not strong. What is this? My temple's a castle. All right, my shit is built for it. All right, I got iron stomach. I can take it.
All right.
Yeah, too bad. What you doing? What you doing, Ishmael?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with an hour. Actually, no, not an hour, but like 24 hours.
24 hours.
I'll probably like.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
You said what?
Nothing. Nah.
24 hours. I'll probably just like. I just wouldn't give a fuck. Like really anything like I would have like a last meal. I gotta have a last meal. What else would I do? No, but you can't go skydiving on a day's notice though.
I mean, you could try. Probably wouldn't work.
Yeah, but how you gonna like? How's that gonna work though?
I mean, you could do indoor skydiving.
That's nah. I need the real thing. I'm gonna go skydiving, just not pull out my parachute.
Damn, you gonna end your life?
That's how you gonna go? That's how you gonna go?
Hey man, that seems exciting.
What, splattered on the ground? That's how you wanna be in your casket?
I'm not cleaning up. But no, there's only an hour left.
Bro, at least like, you gotta have an open casket. My guy, you're not gonna have an open casket because you're.
Why? It don't matter. I'm going.
Come on, man. You don't want your family to see you one last time. That's crazy.
They can clean up the whatever's left.
Oh my god.
Alright, bro.
Make it into a necklace.
Oh, tough.
A necklace?
Yeah, people do that. They like crystallize themselves and make it into jewelry.
No, I never heard about that. I heard ashes and I heard
Yeah, that's what they do.
Crystallizing somebody to be in a necklace? That's crazy.
No, like they burn them first.
Oh, you mean they put them in like a little like container?
Yeah, like it's not just like random body pieces.
Oh, okay, alright, cool. That makes more sense. I thought you meant some wild shit like actually. Alright, that makes sense. What I did? If I had like a week, I'd probably go like to Florida in a week. You know what I'm saying? Just like chill Disney. Die somewhere in Disney. Happiest place on the planet.
What you want to do in Florida?
Go to Disney World.
With don't you
Die in happiest place on the planet, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty nice place to go.
Planet?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess.
Yeah, I go into the Cinderella castle and then die in there.
I agree. All the kids walking by see a dead body.
It'd be like
It's
that.
gonna traumatize them a little
Nah,
bit.
it'd be like that sometimes.
Oh, word. All right.
3 months. Shit, what can I do in 3 months?
That's a lot of time still. I probably still wouldn't live life to the fullest if I had 3 months because I just like it's such a large time.
You forget about
Yeah.
it. You forget about it. Like, oh shit, I'm about to die.
Yeah, but nah, 3
Do
months.
shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like
I don't know
even
what
if
that
you
could
had 3 months, like it wouldn't just magically give you the funds to take a trip to.
do. Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't
I
go.
use whatever money I got. You
You
know
have
what
to
I'm
empty
saying?
your bank account. Come on, bro. Shit. Maybe take out a couple credit cards. You know,
Go to the strip club.
wild out.
Build up loans.
You're gonna die.
No, but no, your next of kin has to pay that shit
Yeah, yeah.
off.
Oh,
Before you
dead
somebody
ass?
That's
get
fucking wild,
Oh,
bro.
that's
Like
nah, that's
that's
Nah, bro.
such a-
Whatever debt you got, your next of kin has to pay that
I
shit
never
off.
thought. I
The
thought
government gonna get there.
No, that's why I don't know if it was you guys, but I asked someone like a long time ago, like, can't you change your next of kin?
Man, the government gonna get theirs regardless. No, it matter. They gonna get theirs. Somebody gonna pay that shit off. Who you gonna change your next of kin to? What, your dog? Like, yeah.
Like, can't you remove them?
They don't. Government will get there. They gonna figure it out. Like, they're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna figure out who needs to pay this shit off. Government gonna figure it out soon.
And even so, like, that shit is wild, bro.
Wait, I thought you're dead just like all the races or some shit. Yeah.
Nah. I knew that.
Nah, Sanisa, nah.
That's
Whoever.
gay.
Nah.
Imagine somebody like on their final hour of living, right? And like, imagine like it's some like long lost brother that you never even like heard of or whatever, but they're
No,
blood.
but they wouldn't be next of kin then.
Why wouldn't they? Because
They don't know you.
They're the closest
It'd
thing.
be like on their will. Like they would literally look for like
What
the
if they don't
nearest
have a will?
family member.
Oh, okay.
Basically, they're going for the nearest
What if
family
he
member.
has no
So they
family
never knew. So if they never knew about you,
Yeah, like if
they
they're
would look for
strange,
you.
it wouldn't count.
But what if
Yeah, you
What
know.
if he has no family member though?
If he has no other family, I mean, either they're gonna search for you or like accidentally find you or some shit, or I mean, they're just gonna be like, well, fuck it, we're not getting
No,
money.
I don't think that's how it works.
Wrong. Then
I don't think they purposely search for you. I think they'd be like, all right, well, I guess we're not getting that money back. But I mean, some
Yeah,
people.
like I think like in that situation, I think they just cut the losses.
Yeah, it'd be better. If somebody accidentally finds out, oh shit, he had a bug.
Listen,
They let you know.
I gotta handle the debt of somebody else that is dead. Wow.
And then a year, I'm traveling the world in a year. I don't know how to get the funds, but I'm traveling the world.
Damn, like let's be honest.
I'll see Messi play once.
If you only have like a couple, like if our days are numbered, like to an hour, we're committing crimes.
Actually, I don't know.
I mean, what exactly? What crimes though?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not robbing banks or some shit.
Not like non-violent crimes.
Non-violent crimes. What? Stealing a
Yeah,
kilo
so,
bag from the gas
Hey,
station?
I ain't gonna do the armed robbery though, because they're gonna shoot me on sight. Saw that before that. I'll do like regular robbery. Just like
Regular.
pickpocket. Yeah,
No, I
pickpocket.
just wouldn't care. Like, I'd walk in the store, I just take something, I just walk out. Like, hey, sir, you gotta pay for this? Nope. Just walk straight out.
No. Tough. So
Like we got him on camera. They
Yeah,
look
that's
for you the
fine.
next day. That nigga died.
they gonna put you.
That nigga dead.
Damn.
It'd be like that sometimes.
What would they do in that situation? Like somebody has to pay for
Nick.
like candy bar. So what? Are they gonna tell you?
No, what they gonna sue? They gonna sue the family? That's crazy. He'd be like, you did steal from me. I mean, it'd be like,
That's
He's like, my bad.
What is that? That's not. Is that real life trolling? Technically.
real life trolling. Really?
No. There's another term for it, but I don't know. That's just being a dick, in my opinion. I don't care if you're dead. No offense.
Hey, again, people will get their money somehow. People will get their money somehow.
Oh man.
What up, buddy? But yeah, I mean, if I get a year, I'm traveling the world. I'm gonna see Messi play one time.
What about Marco Royce? What about Ronaldo? What about?
I mean, I say, yeah, I go see Ronaldo, but like he's in. So I have to go to Spain, Italy. I go to England to see Tottenham play once, and then, that'll be. And I go to LA to watch my Lakers play in Staples, and that'll be my round trip. And then I go to LA to see if I find any bitches. Oh, then I gotta say, and then I'll find out when Meg's next concert is, and I'm gonna go to her concert, and then
And do what?
just sit there and enjoy being to see Meg Thee Stallion concert.
Is that really, that's your bucket list?
Hey, that's not my real bucket list, but like it's like part of the bucket list.
Y'all got
Do I
like?
have a bucket list?
Do y'all actually have like real bucket list, or is it just like a mental?
I don't really. It's kind of
I
like.
don't even have a list. Like right now, I just have skydiving. I don't really have anything else to
I
add to
don't really think there's anything. I want to go to LA. I definitely know that. I definitely want to go see the Lakers playing Staples one day, and I want to go see Messi play football one time. Other than that, I don't think I really get a list.
Then what? Next topic.
All right,
What a dickhead Kodak is, right? What a fucking dickhead Kodak is. He tried to say he did like he tried to make it better, but it didn't work. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Because
like
the way it was like when Kanye said like slavery was a choice, like, but like Kodak said it, like when Kodak said it, he knew he meant exactly what he said, and then like Kanye meant it differently, but like
no,
Kodak didn't.
no, because Kanye, he was trying to convey something. He like the wording was just wrong.
Yeah, you know,
Like there was no like when Kodak said,
he meant what he said.
yeah, he meant what he said.
He meant exactly what he said. Because he
There
was
was
like,
no
oh, like
misunderstanding. Like we know what he meant.
he was like, oh yeah, like if she's ready or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I let her, like, you know, I give her a year or two, but you know, after that, you know, I'm going for like, come on, man, you can't. And then, you know, with T.I., I think the game, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? And then apparently he created a song, what I saw, and like he was on T.I. He can't really go in the game because the game's actually a gangbanger, so that nigga would actually kill you. But you know, he would try T.I., you know. And then he talking about, I don't know, he said something about like he's gonna fuck like T.I.'s daughter or some shit. I was like, yeah, that's about right,
Yikes.
you know. And
I know.
I
I
did.
think, I
And
think he responded to the game though.
I mean, he can respond to the game, or whatever. But like, you know, like the game's actually a gangbanger, though. You don't actually want to see that nigga on the. You don't actually want to see that nigga on the street. He will die. But that's some fucked up shit, though. You can't say that shit. Come on, man. You just gotta shut up. You know, you gotta have some type of filter, bro. Come on, man. But Kodak known to be a wild ass nigga anyway. So I mean,
Yeah, but they're not gonna cancel him.
I mean, they could try. It ain't gonna work.
They don't cancel rappers.
I mean, cause like people be like, oh, I won't let. But like they listen to their shit to be like, oh, they drink trash. Fuck, you don't listen to in the first place. You just don't listen at all.
Is there any rapper that's been successfully canceled? Because like when you think of a whole bunch of rappers that did like fucked up shit, it's like they'll be mad for some time, and then when the next hit comes out, or the next album comes out, then it's back to the like we're a fan now.
Yeah, because people try to cancel Kanye. That shouldn't work. They're canceling Kanye because he had political views that were different from theirs. Come on, now. He didn't say nothing bad. Kanye just had different political views.
What's so? I know I'm off topic. What's so special about Beyonce?
Okay.
Whoa! Y'all gotta realize you're talking to a under the rock type of guy.
So
have you not seen Beyonce's music?
I see Beyonce. Yeah.
And what do you mean? Like people
I mean,
let like
she like she's gorgeous, yeah, but like.
But all right, listen, right? She's kind of like, what? How do I put this? That's right. She's like inspiration for women everywhere, basically, right? And then like she's black also, so you know, like she get the black side, and she's got all the women on her side. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like she's like an icon. Like I'm not trying to say she's like Mike, but like she is what Mike. She's like the Mike Jackson kind of like of this generation, but like for women, you know? Like. So like she dances, she does all this choreography, she got all that, you know what I'm saying? She black, so she's in touch with what color she is, you know, and then she's a woman.
She's
so
like
woman power.
It's a female Chris Brown, or like.
I wouldn't.
I'm gonna say Chris Brown.
I wouldn't say Africa. That's not the right comparison.
All right.
That's not the right one. You know, that's not. The sister, the one that hit on Jay-Z, you know, not herself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Solange beat up Jay-Z in elevator.
Come on, man. Yeah, it was it's like again, like she just was so like she has a whole family. They call it so you lucky.
The Beehive. You gotta watch out for them.
You lucky you were literally asking the question because you know son just got out and what do they call themselves? The Beehive, whatever it is.
Beehive. If you ever touched them, ooh.
Been on your ass, and you said on your ass. Ever seen? Hey, been over.
Apologize to all the Queen Bee fans out there. Shit.
Yeah, what she dropped? What dropped on Netflix? I forgot what it was. Homecoming or something like that. Yeah,
that's what it was called.
Yeah, she got her own little drink about her. I think it was the HBCU drink she did at Coachella. You know, like I said, she ain't touch with her side. You know what I'm saying? It's good. I like Beyonce. You know, so I don't like go my way. Like I didn't listen to Lemonade. Was it Lemonade? I think it's called Lemonade. Yeah, I didn't listen to that. You know what I'm saying? But like I listened to like whatever songs popped up on the radio. You know, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever really like. No, I probably haven't. I just don't know. Yeah, I have. Never mind. No,
But like listen to a Beyonce song?
Well, not on purpose. Like it just comes up.
Wow, not on purpose. Come on now. She has some bangers, Nisa. She has some bangers, Nisa. Come on.
I don't know. Right? It's just.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, so is that what we got to say about like Kodak and Lauren London though?
I mean, Kodak a bitch, and that's how I do. You know what I'm saying?
It was a sorry ass like.
And then he made
excuse.
it. Then he really made a song in response to that. Shit was crazy.
Oh, he did. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, because I heard part of it on like Twitter somewhere.
The fuck.
People really thought that shit was fire. It's actually garbage.
What the?
Like I only listen to like two Kodak songs. Never listened to one of his albums. He's like one of those people. It's like, all right, your song pops up, in my ears. Like that's cool and all, but I'm not going on my way to listen to some Kodak Black.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Dave East a bitch too. The Old Town Road was whack. Get out of here, nigga. I don't even know a Dave East song. Come on now. Come on
Saw
now.
training for that.
Come on now.
But like, why is it that shocking though? Like he voices opinion. Like, why is that?
You know how niggas be, but usually it's mostly because it's like Lil Nas X did that like on his own. Like it's blowing up, and then it kind of people always see it, if it's something blowing up, you automatically hating on it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you voice your opinion against it, oh hater, you know what I'm saying? Hater alert, this nigga, some shit like that. That's basically how it goes. Honestly, he's hating, just like don't really care what he said.
No, like, was that hate though? Because he said it wasn't, but like he didn't say why. He just said it was whack.
Exactly. That's not.
I mean,
I don't like that, bro. But I mean, it is just a song. It's not really. You can't really criticize it or give objective criticism.
You can criticize a song.
How?
Well, he's an artist. You can talk about the structure and the lyrics and whatever.
The structure of the lyrics.
Not structure of the lyrics, but the structure of the song and all that.
Uh-huh.
Just like there's many ways to judge a song because people do album reviews and stuff like that.
yeah, so like, I don't know if those people be actually, because I've seen like some of them on like YouTube and shit. I don't know if they're actual like artists or whatever. They just do it. So like if you want to listen to it or not, whatever. Like not every album's for every person. That's the how it is for real. Like I'm not going to my way to listen to country music, a country album. Come on now, go do that. But
Yeah.
like
It's not that big a deal.
yeah, I just listen to music. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'll never listen to? Fucking City Girls.
City Girls?
That's why I've never
Oh,
fucking.
Yachty, man.
Fucking Yachty disrespected the male race by making that song. Should beat his ass.
But Chris, think about it this way, right? Think of it as a W, because he tricked all the females to thinking,
Yeah, he
oh,
really
this
did,
is
though.
our song.
Yeah.
Nope,
Set him up.
made
He
by
set
a
him
man.
Come on now. Yachty set him up. He knew what he was doing. It's fine, man.
It's a W, Chris.
Yeah, man. Yachty knew what he was doing. He set him up. He's like, yeah, got you now. You figured me out. Got you now. But still, man, come on now. How about just don't write the song, That'd be nice. Then I'm pretty sure earlier this week or maybe last week, he made a song with Chance. I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it yet. I don't know if I am going to listen to it. It'd be like that sometimes. Shoot that.
All right,
Great.
next topic.
Oh, yeah. All right. So this is, well, Sinise, you already got a job, but like, are you changing jobs this summer or anything? Like, you going to
Have I
get a different
what?
job?
Have I had?
Like, are you going to change your job? Like, get a different job, whatever, this summer?
I don't know, man. This I'm really loving the carpentry business right now. Chopping wood, building decks, all that. Nah, honestly, God though, bro, I want a career maybe not a career, but a job building PCs. Like for me, building PCs is like fun as shit. It's like adult Legos. Like you can call all of that nerd shit. I don't care. Like I love building PCs.
I mean, I know, what is it? I think Irvin built a PC. I know Michael built or is building a PC. I think Lions built a PC.
Lions?
Yeah, Shannon, I think, built a PC. Like, I know people that built PCs. I just personally don't, like, use it. Like,
You
I
don't
just
know the point?
use a regular
You
laptop.
don't know the
No,
point.
like, no. I just use my laptop. I don't really go online and do all that shit like that for me to need to build a PC for all that.
Yeah, okay.
I just need a regular laptop.
Stick with
That's
that
all I need.
portable shit, alright?
Yeah, no, I really don't need like a PC because first of all, I don't know where I'm gonna put it at. Like the only like actual desktop computer we have is like in my dad's like room kind of where like we don't use it anymore. It's old, so it's like we used to use it. Now then we got laptops.
I want to see the specs.
There's no need for. I wouldn't use a PC personally. I just wouldn't. So it'd be a waste for me.
You're not gonna wait. Do y'all use it?
No, we don't. It's really old. Like we don't use it anymore. It's just.
Can I, hey, Chris, bro? If you ever can, let me see that shit.
I highly doubt, but it'd be a nice try.
$20.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Bro, like I'll buy it for $20. If
Hey, $20. Okay, if you make it $30, I'll see what I can do.
50.
Oh, calm the fuck down.
Yeah, Ishmael, 50. Oh yeah, we got a new bidder. Yeah, Sanisa, you might need
Oh, word, you're gonna give it to Ishmael that doesn't get a hard on for this type of shit? Come on, bro.
no, Sanisa, but money
It's not
speaks.
hard to build a PC.
It's
Money
not.
talks.
It's adult Legos, but like I find it
Yeah,
so fun.
I can learn how to build it.
Yeah, you could, but it's not building a PC. Isn't the hardest shit. It's like finding the components, installing your drivers after it. Installing drivers are not hard. Your OS as well, and
Yeah, I don't know
yeah.
all that shit. None of that shit. None of that shit. I don't know nothing about
I'm
that.
also like learning more about computers, like how to troubleshoot and fix shit. Chris, bro, give me that like PC. I guarantee it has some like Intel older
I highly doubt
processor.
it, but it'd be a nice try.
Bro, like $30. I can get you 30.
$30. I mean,
I said
shit, I don't see my
$50.
I could
dad.
probably make a video on that shit. To be honest.
Bro,
Upgrading that
if my
PC.
dad allows me to sell it for $30, it'd be like, you ain't using it. Ain't nobody else here
Is it some
using
like
it.
family like heirloom or something?
No, no, that was like literally like we got it. Basically, they got it really for me, so I could do work on it. That was basically what it was for. And then like after, probably like my first, yeah, probably like halfway through, probably around 7th, 8th grade, maybe something like that. Like that's when we really stopped using it and got a laptop. And then like we went through like, then one of the laptops kind of like this. I guess I ran out of space or whatever on it. And my dad kept blaming me because I was trying to play like cartoon games or whatever. He kept blaming me for it. I highly doubt it was my fault. But you know, so then we got a new laptop, and then I got this laptop. Put nothing on the shit. I don't get no viruses. Everything's fine. Can you
Uh,
leave this thing?
what next topic or something?
Hey, no. Hold up. We ain't talked about the
Oh
job,
yeah,
bro.
class.
Ishmael, what's your summer job plan, bro?
Oh, summer.
I don't know. I gotta start applying right now because you're really because like you're competing with people who are just coming back from college, and you're competing for like the new seniors that just graduated.
Yeah,
So like you really got to start like applying now. I really don't have anywhere like I might want to apply like maybe at Target or somewhere like nearby. I really don't care. I don't feel like working at a fast food restaurant. That's why I don't feel like working at right now.
No, I can't do that either. Cause I'd say I get tired of the food and I'd never be able to eat there again. That's like taking a restaurant away from me. So can't really do that. But like I'm looking at Petco right now, and if I was to work in a mall, it's gonna work at like Foot Locker, so I could get like deals and fucking shoes or some shit. But I'm not really, nah. But other than that, I'm not that big into retail and shit. I'm not really for all that shit personally. But niggas don't seem too respectful. I'm just trying to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Flex. It's serious.
You know what? Now that I think about it, like if I were to get like some type of like normal career or whatever,
Normal
like,
career.
I guess I would like PC building. It's not really like normal. It's a dream
I
job.
mean, if you can build somebody's PC, or like fix them shits,
Mm-hmm.
100% sure you'll be living pretty good. Yeah. At least
Like,
decently or some shit.
some other shit I would do. I would probably become an electrician because it's not that hard. I have a not a I don't have a decent understanding, but I've been in the carpentry business for a while. You come across a couple electricians, you learn some shit here and there. Plus, it pays well.
No, so you're gonna be a music teacher. Be working right at our high school.
I don't know if I could be a music. I would. I don't know. That's complicated because on one
It'd be hilarious trying to watch sneakers.
I can see you snapping on a child.
Yeah, it's funny trying to watch sneakers.
I can see you snapping at a child, man.
yeah, I don't know. I don't got the patience.
Yeah, they start fucking up too much. He'd be like, I'm tired.
I don't know if I could ever spaz on a kid, nah, but I would be stressed as soon as they leave and like, how the fuck don't they get it or whatever.
Nah, but Sanita, if somebody has a lost cause, you'll be fine because you'll be able to you'll be able to talk to them. Be like, I was a lost cause at one point too, but then I found music. You'll be fine.
Inspiring some kids to do some good shit with music. That's good. But,
no, you don't seem like a teacher type though.
I don't. I'm not.
Be like if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Be like, see how it be.
I like talking about music, but I don't know if I could teach.
Yeah, maybe you just give a lecture in front of like thousands of people. It'd be fun.
Nah, what's his name? Jacob Collier can do that. Benjamin Sander can do that. Anybody else can do that besides me. I'm good.
Yeah, so you say you're going to study that shit anyway.
Oh, I'm gonna study music, but it's for my own like personal gain. Even if I could like make music and like sell it, but like teaching it, down, fuck that. I mean, if you want to really learn music, there's tons of YouTube shit, tutorials. Jacob Collier already said like everything there is to know about music. Like, I got nothing new to contribute as of this moment.
Before you do the protest at Towson, right? I want to do that thing I sent, right? You let your woman go out like that in like Coachella and shit, bro? Like her titties just covered for like a sticker, bro. Come on, man. Fuck.
Listen,
Okay,
man.
like there's certain you can do most shit, but like your titties just white. Come on, man. Come on,
I
dog.
get being like it's not about you're insecure. Come on now.
Nah, come on, dog. Come on, man. You got, you're like there's shit you can do. Like, all right, I'm going out with my friends tonight.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm not
use
gonna
this
be like,
Sunday.
oh, you
Like,
can't
go
figure
ahead. You know
this
what I'm saying?
out. But like, come on,
But
like
your
respect
fucking
me.
titties are just out there for. Come on, man. Like, you got to be
If you're not gonna do it for yourself, do it for me, please.
like, nah, that's crazy.
There's so many people
All,
in the
all it
replies.
takes is one dude to cop a feel. Like, all right, now I gotta fight.
Next thing you
Yeah,
know, either
now you're
just
not.
ass
Now you're
whooped
not happy.
or
Now
assault
you're not
charges.
happy. So
Going
I
to
can't
jail.
be happy.
So, like,
You know what I'm saying? Who's going to jail first, though, Sinisa?
you said what?
Who's going to jail first, though?
What do you mean? Like, I mean, it depends
He's
on
going to
who.
jail first for sexual assault. Exactly. Booyah. That's how you do it.
I guess you're right, but like when when the boyfriend fights the harasser, if he wins, he's going to jail. If he loses, he just got his ass beat.
Well, I mean, if he a bitch ass nigga, he'd sue me. But you know, if he a real nigga, he'd be like, well, just
Hey,
my
no,
own,
but
so.
come on now. But sometimes you don't want to fight, but like because your girl is there, you gotta fight.
It's like, damn, nigga, I
Like
really
it
want to throw this
sucks.
right
It
hand on you,
sucks, but
dog.
like it's the principle. Like you know you about to get your ass beat, but like, hey, I got to.
I ain't never finna lose though.
I don't think women realize that. Like, it's not because like they're insecure or whatever. They're just trying to
Nah,
fight.
some dudes they just don't care.
Oh, nice, tough.
Come on now.
All right, so Sinisa, like you're.
Don't
So
ask
what
me. Don't ask me no shit, bruh. It's already not gonna happen. I don't care about no hypotheticals. It ain't happening.
What's not happening?
I have a good feeling I know what she's gonna say. Something like, what if my girl wears some shit like that?
Yeah, what if?
I don't have to answer that question though, cause like it's never
Why
gonna
not?
fucking happen.
What do you mean it's never gonna happen?
So like, what are you trying to say?
Cause like I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. Fuck you talking about?
Oh,
what a
What
piece
the
of
fuck y'all
garbage.
thought I was gonna say? Damn.
What a piece of garbage.
I thought you were gonna get like real dark for a second.
Oh, well, that wasn't dark enough. Wait, real dark. Hold on. Like how dark we talking about?
I was gonna
I
kill
don't know,
that
man.
bitch.
Yeah, or like, oh, she wouldn't even make it past the door. Like, oh, all right.
What the fuck? Cool. Nah, I'm gonna just be single, bro. See, I don't have to deal with these problems because I'm gonna be single.
That's how you doing this, Lisa.
Hey, bro,
Answer the question.
you can't you can't grow an apple tree if you don't have any apple seeds. You know what I'm saying?
No. Because last episode you tried to get on me for not having a celebrity crush. Now you gotta answer this question.
Whoa. First of all, no. I paid my debt. No, you paid your debt. Somebody paid their debt.
No,
All
it's not
debts are
about
paid.
that. Just answer the question.
Ah, no puede entender que este pendejo está diciendo. Yo crees que puede
Sure.
a decir como dicen en español. Fuck, I can't speak Spanish, bro. All the shit. Hey, fuck up. We're just gonna like sit here in silence. What's up?
Oh shit.
Move on.
I'm about that. I'm trying to. Nah, I was texting my friend. His name. Talking about playing me 2K.
That's
Talking about
another
if you need
thing.
regular teams, you lose.
Fuck
Yeah.
friends too. I didn't need friends. Like, yeah, let's answer that question.
The lonely world out there.
They say humans are social creatures. I disagree.
What makes you think that?
If that's just you, Sinisa, though. That's not everybody.
Yeah, but like, all right. Like, let's say back in the old. Nah, we used to hunt in packs, did we?
Yeah, people need people.
Ah, that's gay.
Come on now.
That's
Yeah,
gay.
that's just a gathering.
I was just kidding.
Survival is gay.
Yeah, man.
Bruh,
You
but,
trying
like,
to,
you
man,
could
you
just-
just trying to live,
You
bro.
could just be like a
It's crazy.
real one and like take care of it yourself though. Like be your own man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, nah, but like as a species, we need like they work together.
We do, bro. I live on my own though. That's the thing.
So come on, now. You need people too.
Yeah, but like here's the thing. Like if you learn how to function like by yourself, I feel like you become like, you know, a stronger person, a stronger man. You don't really depend on other people as much as say the next guy that accepts that as a fact or whatever. That's my theory though.
No, it's okay to be independent, but like to say you don't need people at all.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong.
Honestly, so we all need someone. No, I say so.
People need people.
Yeah.
Times.
I don't know.
Come on now.
Nah, I can't really.
We have the song "Lean on Me" for a
I can
reason.
only. Tough.
You just got too used to isolation. That's your problem.
It's gonna
Isolation.
be long.
I'm kidding.
Where I'm going.
Nah.
Lean on me. We're not
I was gonna start
strong.
singing it, but I forgot the words.
And I'm your friend. I will
Sanisa, your
care.
girl comes up with that on.
Oh
What are
shit!
you doing?
I already told you, like, it would never happen, like, in a million fucking years.
So, all right, Sinisa,
Say
you got a
if.
girl.
It's a hypothetical.
Sinisa, you got a girl. What are you gonna do?
It's like, first of all, I got a what?
You have a girl,
Nah,
Sinisa.
I never had one. Nah.
Oh
He said
my
if. It's a
god.
hypothetical.
Yeah, but like, it's not gonna happen though, like
Sinisa,
ever.
stop
So
being
you
a
might as well skip
fucking
me.
that. Sinisa, stop being that fucking guy. Hey, fuck, don't have.
But I am that fucking guy.
Oh my god. I want to hurt you, bro.
I'm safe behind my computer screen.
I was gonna say something, but I don't even want to mention the dude's name because I was watching a commercial about pancakes. But I don't even want to say the dude's name, so
The fuck?
I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Pancakes.
What? I don't. Say the dude's name. I'll cut it out.
No, because I hate him, so I ain't gonna say that.
All right, I know you're talking. All right,
I don't see that.
Pancakes. Chris hates him. What?
come on, Sanisa, answer the question.
Wait. No, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Who is he talking about?
No, don't try to change that.
Who is he
Nah.
talking about, bro? There's some
So we'll
dude-
talk about it after the podcast.
Nah, bro. Like, we gotta talk about it now or never.
No, Sunita, fuck no. You ain't doing all this shit.
Well, I'm not answering that question. Cause like,
Ain't no
you
How
want
will
me-
you answer it?
like no,
I'm
like,
not-
y'all want me to lie or some shit? You know, like.
Oh
Yes,
my
yes,
god.
yes.
So he's acting like he ain't gonna get no. Bro, so he's gonna be at a coffee shop one day, working on his computer or some shit. It's gonna be a beautiful girl, and then she's like, "What you doing?" Then he gonna fall in love. He's like, "Guys, I fell in love with my life."
Speak
And then,
in Spanish to avoid conversation.
yeah, okay. Then she gonna speak right back. What the fuck you gonna do
God
this?
damn,
He
bro.
says,
That would
Fuck
surprise the
you gonna
fuck
do
out
then?
of me. I wouldn't even know what to
Fuck-
say. I'd just be
fuck
like,
She
you
starts
gonna
talking.
do?
Ooh, she starts talking about music theory.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh.
what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Sinisa, you gonna be at a coffee shop, bruh, and then she gonna walk
Yeah,
in,
with the
bruh.
I don't
guitar.
even like coffee like that. Shit.
Oh, it don't matter, but you gonna be there though, alright? Shit gonna be crazy. Come on, Sinisa, it's a simple question, bruh. It's not that hard.
Yeah, but like I don't feel like answering this question at the moment.
What a bitch.
Why?
Maybe if I smoke some weed, I could answer it, but I'm good right now.
You said illegal devil's lettuce? We'll never do something.
Devil's lettuce. All right, then I'll try heroin if that's better.
That's also devilish drugs. Drugs? They don't do that.
Devil's powder.
Yeah, but at least it's not the devil's lettuce. Whoa, that's crack. You're talking about heroin's different.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Devil's needle.
Devil's
It's
needle.
the devil's needle.
All right, I'll try some crocodile, or crocodile, whatever it's called. The what?
All right, next topic. We'll come back to you.
Yeah, that's not happening.
All right.
Um,
Go ahead, Chris.
Alright, so I'm trying to know, because Ishmael, you see any when y'all see this shit? Because we had some protests up here.
I saw something about Morgan, but I didn't hear about Towson.
Alright, so let me pull up some shit. Let me see some shit. Because I had some like city tweets, like some dumbass dickheads. That's the main point. Bunch of dickheads. Alright. So yesterday, I never saw any of this shit, but from the pictures that I did see, it was like literally like like the road in front of my building or whatever. So I mean, I should have seen it, but I guess I wasn't paying attention. But a bunch of dickheads, basically, were in front of the library, like some Christian group, and they were doing anti-LGBTQ, anti-Muslim, and I think basically anti-woman messages. They're trying to spread them shits around. I never saw any of the shit. I'm seeing the pictures now. Like, they're like warning homos, whores, porno freaks, masturbators, money lovers, witches, liars, Muslims, drunks, sissies, the Pope, ankle biters, gangsters, whoremongers.
Fighters?
Obey Jesus or hellfire. The hell? Like, like, come on, man. Like, fucking dickheads, dog. And I don't care what do you do. If it don't affect me directly, personally, none of that. I don't give a fuck what you do with your life, bruh. But dumb shit like this fucking puts. It's like niggas like go mostly like atheists nowadays. It's like either they don't really believe in God, it'd be like, you know, Christians like hate me or some shit. So, you know, I'm like, all right, God, like, because they just like won't be accepted. Like, and it's like that shit just blows. It'd be like, no, that like niggas just go so hard, bruh. And like they said the fucking Pope. The Pope leads our religion, dog. What type of this
Like,
shit really pisses me off, dog. There's a bunch of fucking dickheads, and I can't. Tired of that
Like,
shit.
were they students or they just
All right,
right?
no, they weren't students, right? They came up. Apparently, at first they were in front of the library. What I heard, it's like a random like I guess like it wasn't like they weren't students at all. Like they were just like a group, and they had their First Amendment right to protest. Like say it's free speech basically. Say whatever they want. So they could literally go out there and do whatever they wanted. But they moved them from where they were in front of the library because I guess that's like on campus property. I guess you say you could argue that and be like, all right, we'll move you somewhere. They moved it to like a street. It was like a road. And then what happened was is Thompson students started counter protesting basically, and that's our right too. You know, you can't fucking stop us from protesting. So it was kind of like a little bit of a standoff or whatever, man. This shit was crazy. And then like I'm just like they even had like anti-women shit, and I was like, that's like really like come on, man. Like what is it's like let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm looking at that right now.
Come on, man. That shit fucking. It's like, hell, gotta be kidding me, man. Like, I understand, like, people, like, you can live by the Bible, but, like, some of the shit outdated, like, just to keep it real, like, not everything in the Bible is just, like, whoa. Because then, like, some of the regular shit that we do, like, you be fucking going against. So, I fucking hate when dickheads just do random dickheaded shit. And that just, like, one sign says whores deserve STDs, bro. Like, come on, man. That type of, and they was counter protesting. Apparently, and I heard this week is supposed to be our Pride Week, so like for all LGBTQ people, whatever. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, how put this? Like, jokes are jokes. So like, there's still gonna be jokes and shit, right? Like, those just happen. You know what I'm saying? They're laugh. They make fun of everybody, right? Like, it don't matter. A joke don't matter what skin color, what sexual orientation, what you know, gender, whatever. Jokes are just jokes, right? Blah blah. But like this is the shit that actually like harms other people, bro. This shit is like spread hate speech, bro. This shit fucking crazy to me. And like,
I don't understand. Like, what was their goal?
I don't think there was any goal. I think they just wanted.
And they're spreading hatred. Like, what's their goal exactly?
That shit is blowing me, bro. And it's like, and I don't know what they did to the campus too. There's so much space. Like, go somewhere else. They going straight on Thompson's campus and like, yep, just spread some hate speech. You know, see what's going on. I'm happy, and there's probably some students that agree with everything they were saying too, but they ain't want to be like, well, shit, you know, if I go up there, you know, caught up in here, niggas gonna be like, that's crazy. So, you know, some days I had to chill out. Like, I've heard some shit on Thompson campus. Like, I've heard some white people use the N-word, you know what I'm saying? That hard R, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the hard R. I heard some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But like I don't care if you gay, man. Like, do whatever you want. Like, what is it? I had the transgender woman. I think when they want to become a woman, it's a transgender woman, right? Not trans, right? That's right. Right.
You mean like before they don't need to transition?
No, but I'm talking about like no. What I'm saying is like if a man wants to become a woman and be a transgender woman, right?
Oh,
I think that's right.
Yeah. That's right.
So I had a transgender woman. She was in my class. She sat right next to me actually. Now I ain't gonna lie, like. But coming in high school, I was kind of a dickhead. I was just a dickhead, you know what I'm saying? Didn't know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Said whatever I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't care, you know what I'm saying? As like back in the senior year, basically, really around junior year, but definitely back in the senior year, coming freshman year, I just like said fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just be on the good path, you know what I'm saying? Cause especially but like for example with her, like she just like every once in a while she come in, like she didn't have a book. And she'd be like, "Can I see your book?" Whatever. I'm like, "Sure, go ahead." And like, really, like as we were sitting there, and like, neither one of us really stuck because like it's an easy class, but like, you know, it didn't really hit me. It's like in college, like niggas are just here to pass. Like they don't care what you look. They don't matter. I'm here to pass. You here to pass. Everybody here to pass. You know, like what the fuck you hating for? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get this grade and try to get the fuck out of here in 4 years. That's really what's going on. There nobody care what you look like. None of that. They just trying to get the fuck up out of here, just like you. That's really what it is. So like, at the end of the day, I was like, I don't care. Like, gave it a book, didn't feel indifferent, didn't feel anything. I'm just like, cool, you know what I'm saying? Just here you go, here's the book. It is when I see dickhead shit like that, and like this is like it's the first time they had like signs and shit. This is like the second time we've had some type of LGBTQ like incident on campus. Cause I remember like last semester, some shit like that happened like off campus, and it was just like either like some kind of argument or like some kind of hate attack or something like that, like some kind of attack on like LGBTQ like student or something like that. And so like the next day, I remember we had like a thing on our campus called Freedom Square. It was like one of the pride flags were up there, and it was like You can't something about being gay. Like we're still gay and and we won't go away, some shit like that. I don't remember the exact quote, but it's something along that line, something like that. I just laugh at Wall because I'm like, like what can you do? Like you can try your hardest to like try to stop somebody from being somebody. I mean, it's not gonna change. Like niggas, we were slaves for a while, but we still
I'm
here.
just I'm just confused on why. Like, first
there
of
was
all,
no real reason.
what was their motive, and second, if like they're not hurting anybody, like like why are you going out of your way to do this to random people?
Cause niggas just cut, bro. That's what, and it's like I'm not gonna say it's always white people, bro, but like majority of the time, it's white people, bro. And it's just like it started with us being slaves and shit, and then it just evolved when people just started doing different things, and just like it's just people just want to just be bigots and shit, and it makes no sense. Like it's not affecting you directly or anything like that. Maybe not affect you at all, for real, for real. Like it's not doing anything to you.
No, yeah, for
So what does it matter?
someone being gay is not gonna do anything to you.
Yeah, like their rationale is probably
it
like,
doesn't affect your
oh,
life whatsoever.
like they probably trying to rationalize with like, oh, but they're not following the steps of Jesus, so I'm trying to help them or some shit. No, you're not, man. You just don't want to be gay no more. That's what really it is. Like that's what's really going on. Like you, and then someone will be like, oh, maybe my son will turn gay because he sees his gay. Like, no, it's not that serious,
That's not
bro.
how that shit works. It's not a
Yeah,
disease. Like,
come on, man. Like this shit is blowing me. We just fucking, oh, I fucking hate dumb shit. It's just dickheads. But it's just like I just hate when I see shit like that because like. They basically treated like we were treated in the '60s, or like even earlier than that. Like we were just slaves, or then we get somebody got our freedom, we getting hosed down and shit, or beat up, because niggas supposedly whistled at a white woman, but the white woman lied about it, and then they just beat the fuck out you and you die. Like come on, man, like you don't do shit. Even today, you still getting shot for no goddamn reason. Shit is crazy. It's just understand this shit, man. But again. Like, they're always gonna be jokes. Like, regardless, like, they're always gonna be jokes about any race. Like, any race, they're gonna be jokes about. Don't matter who you are. Like, this is how it be. But when you put hate speech in it, and you, you want to harm people with your words, shit fucking crazy to me. And if you actually, like, go out your way, be like, oh, a gay person's walking across the street, let me go, like, harass them or some shit. For what? What were they doing walking across the street from you? What were they doing? Like, they were doing nothing to you. But you're like, no, I think it's gay, so, they're different from me, I don't like that. Shit's beyond me,
man. While we're on this break, we can talk about the Notre Dame in Paris.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
What do y'all think?
Yeah, it's a big man. Nigga, this is Holy Week too. That's really crazy, but that should get burned down on.
Yeah, we back,
bro.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So it's crazy how is it true that like the United States is trying to like help rebuild that shit?
Like apparently a bunch of billionaires put like a bunch of money into it. And I think it did say some like I saw a news thing that was like the United States gonna try to help. But it's funny. It's real funny. I know where you're going. I know exactly where you know where I'm about to go.
Come on, bro. Flint
doesn't have fucking clean water.
We don't have water for 3 years, man.
Fucking crazy. And they're on our fucking soil too. Like it's right there.
Jaden Smith.
It's your next door fucking neighbor, dog.
To give him water? Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
That's ridiculous.
Come on, now. What is it? One of the players that play on the Lakers. Actually, two of them right now, but JaVale McGee only had a 1-year contract, so I don't know if he's coming back. But this dude, Kyle Kuzma, he's from Flint. He been saying it. He been like, fuck, like niggas just
Puerto Rico. Come on now.
Come on, man. Like niggas, like it really shows you where priorities go. It really does. Because Flint is mostly black. It's what is it? It's not a rich neighborhood. All right, they ain't got water. It'd be like that sometimes. But fuck it. Now, don't get me like. I'm not saying it was like the cathedral burning down was horrible. Especially like it's Holy Week too. So for Catholics, man, that shit is crazy. Because Holy Week started yesterday on Holy Thursday. Today, Holy Friday. You know what I'm saying? That was Good Friday. I'm tripping. But yeah, so like, come on, man. Like, there's just it's a monument, bro. Like, Flint don't got fucking water. Like, and all that money they put in. I think like a third of that could have went to Flint, could have fixed the whole thing.
And hold up,
but niggas don't do shit.
Is it still like the same structure though?
I think
they said they're remodeling.
No, Flint received $77 million to fund water infrastructure improvements.
When
today?
No, that's one thing. I do understand. Like it's not gonna take like a week or a month to like restore Flint.
But you
But
need to put the money in at least. Like shit.
because like the problem isn't it's not that they don't have water, it's that the water they have is they have to like rebuild like all the pipes and shit. Like that's just contaminated.
But like it's an actual fucking crisis. You would think like the president or something would be like, oh shit, we should probably do something. Like this is an actual problem that's happening on our fucking home soil or some shit. But they
Yeah,
acting
man.
like
Look,
something is
I'm
happening
all for like
happening.
pitching in to help allies and shit, but like you gotta make sure your house is in order
Yeah,
before you
like
go on and help someone else.
like come on, man. Like that's crazy. Like your house on fucking fire, but you like, my neighbor over there, you know what I'm saying, is having trouble with like his fucking dog and shit. Like, come on, man. Like you gotta fucking put out the fire first before you can do anything. Like, what do you shit, it's just it don't make no sense. Like sometimes you really see where the priorities of like the rich people all over the world is, really. Like you really can see. And it's crazy. It really is. And it's still like I don't know how bad Puerto Rico is still, but like I don't know if they're still as bad as it was before, but I know like at one point, like it was a couple months after they still had power. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man, like it was really bad. Like,
Well, like yeah,
like we could have got that done
point is
quicker.
we got a lot of problems here before we can go over to the Notre Dame. Like, come on, like it's ridiculous.
I mean, it is really you really see like rich, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They see what they want to see, you know. They say how you feel, you been paying attention.
About Flint not having clean. I don't know, bro. On one hand, I can't really tell anybody what to do with their money, but at the same time, it is kind of fucked up that our own country. What is it? Flint still hasn't gotten clean water. I mean, they're working towards it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I can't really hate. I mean, Notre Dame was a piece of history. Nah, I
Yeah,
don't know,
but
bro. It could go either
people
way.
dying though. So,
Yeah, you're right.
Like that's fucking water cities. They need
and
that.
do we know the cause of the fire?
Nah, I'm not 100% sure. Some people were automatically trying to say, "Oh, it's some type of terrorist attack or some shit like
Of
that."
course.
But I think that was wrong. I think they said like some. I don't know exactly what it was. They said like I don't know. I'd be speculating, but I know that like people said it was a terrorist attack. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. You escaped.
Yo, what if it turned out to be a person, bro?
What do you mean?
Like it was just an accident, like that. What do you think's gonna happen to that
God.
person? That person's gonna be done. Like their life
Bro,
is done.
they excommunicated from the Catholic Church off rip, bro. They ain't never seen. You never go see.
I'm seeing some
Let's see
articles
the
that they
legacy.
say it might have been electrical.
Reactor says computer glitch likely started the fire. That's crazy. A computer glitch, bro? And you've seen the commercial for the movie I'm gonna see this summer. Fast and the Furious. Thompson. Tell you, man. I told you I was
I'm ready
like,
for
I
it.
already told you I was seeing that shit. But now you hype for it, nigga. I tried to tell you, bro. Nigga, and they put Roman Reigns in that hole. Nigga about to make it.
Yeah, man. I started doing the little haka.
Ooh, whoa, that shit is crazy.
We gotta make moves to see that movie. Sinisa, you going?
I just want to stay home and like build pieces.
No, it doesn't matter. It
That's
doesn't
not
matter.
an
It
option.
doesn't matter though. It
That's
doesn't
too
matter
bad.
though.
What,
It doesn't matter.
Wait, what y'all doing? Watching a movie or some shit?
Yeah.
Nah, I
nigga.
can't fade. No.
Shut your bitch
You
ass
don't even
up.
know
It
when.
don't matter
What
what
the
you want.
fuck?
It don't matter what you
Bro, I'm
want.
gonna be
nigga.
busy on whatever day that is, bro. Like I'm probably working. I'm working, man. You know? You got me, big man. I work on
Yeah.
the weekend.
Cancel the day.
I'm actually working tomorrow. Now that I think about it.
Well, it's not tomorrow, so you're good.
Oh, it's not. Oh, well, you don't. Yeah, but like schedules could misalign and some shit.
Don't worry about it. I got you.
You do?
Oh yeah, real quick though. Like episode 7, and we still have no fucking logo. Like god
I
damn.
knew he was
Like
bringing this
I
shit
mean,
up.
I'm gonna keep doing it every single time until we get our fucking logo. Because we have no fucking logo. Anybody, please just put a fucking
Do you have
logo,
like
man.
any ideas like in mind of exactly like what you want?
Either first of all, I think next time we go, we all together. I think we need to take a picture, like all three of us, and like maybe somebody could just like animate our heads or some shit, and then like make that our logo. But for real,
Wait.
all I want right now is just the sick podcast, bro. The sick podcast. That's all I need, bro. I need that in like cool lettering. Right.
Y'all know artists. Doesn't Michael draw? Or am I tripping?
Then they said they would do it, but I ain't really follow up with them on that. I ain't did none of that. I don't know if Michael draws. I know.
He doesn't draw. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Loser. I'm playing
Okay.
Michael.
Wow.
Nah, he knows about PC, so he's cool.
Yeah, follow Sicko on Twitch.
Oh yeah, he has a. Yo, I need to. Hold on. I never did that.
Yeah, do that shit right now.
Hold on.
Yeah, I forgot to do it
I
too.
always
I
wanna
saw it.
support him,
I
man.
never did. But like, I don't use my Twitch like that. Like, I don't even touch my phone. I have an account though, but I don't know.
What does he do?
Last thing I think I watched on Twitch was like either Team 4 Star when they first released episode 60 stuff, or
Oh,
like
wait.
some FIFA shit.
Oh, she's up plus one.
I go on Twitch every once in a while. Like when a new game comes out and I want to see how it looks like, I'll go on Twitch. Every once in a while they have like a Smash tournament.
Yeah, if Evo's on, I'll go watch. Yeah, I'll go watch some shit. What else am I going there for? Sometimes if I'm feeling lucky, EA will be like, go watch Twitch and they'll give you some drops, some shit. And I'll be like, oh cool, I'm gonna go on there. Maybe my FIFA account will be, But I'll never like done that because I haven't attached my FIFA account to my Twitch account. So it'd be like sometimes.
Oh,
Hey, how y'all feeling about PS5? You know what I'm saying?
I support the fuck out of him right now, bro.
He was the
Alright,
Last
watch.
of Us. You like it?
You said we'll look at his last stream.
He said he plays The Last of Us.
Oh
So-
yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, the Last of Us finale. I want to play some multiplayer though, and if he is, pick me up, cause I'm the fucking Last of Us multiplayer god, my guy. What you talking about?
Oh my gosh, I'm ready for the fucking sequel.
Oh, bro, yeah, you have no idea.
So how y'all feeling about the PS5, guys? You know what I'm saying?
What?
PlayStation
First of all,
guys, you know what I'm
bullshit.
saying?
I call bullshit.
What?
I call
What?
And the people,
bullshit.
isn't
What are
that
you talking
Sony commented on
No,
they
no.
said it.
No, here's the thing. 8K? Really? Listen, bro.
Sinisa, we all know that's not true, right?
Yeah, that's what
I can tell you that, Sinisa. Come on, man. Like, come on now. Like, it'll probably be like, it'll say that, right? But then, like, when the game starts, like, it'll, like, show the shit down. Like, come on now. You know how that shit goes.
I do not, yeah.
But it's not, like, I feel like after a while, like, the shit will be true sooner or later, but, like,
They say he's gonna have ray tracing. The thing is, like, ray tracing, how good ray tracing are we talking? I'm gonna sound like a PC nerd.
At least I don't know any of
I'm
this
gonna
shit.
sound like a
you know,
PC
so.
nerd to y'all, alright? But, like, alright, this is meant for all, like, the PC gamers. This shit will have ray tracing. Apparently, alright? Ray tracing, it makes light seem more realistic. That technology is, first of all, like, very fucking expensive. And, like, aren't consoles generally supposed to be, like, less expensive than PCs or whatever? They're supposed to be affordable than, like, a
yeah.
game PC, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, like, if this PS5 is really what it says it is, it's gonna be expensive.
It should be a lot of fucking money. Yeah, that's
exactly, bro. 8-core CPU based on AMD's 3rd gen Ryzen. That 3rd generation Ryzen isn't even out yet, but like, it's gonna have that. It's gonna have the latest 7 nanometer Zen 2.
But that's what they
processor.
like. What is it? Xbox
Alright,
One
so
Scorpio
how much
shit, they
is
said
a
all
new
this
console?
shit.
How much is it?
400. Usually 300. Usually
Yeah, exactly.
300.
That's what I'm saying.
$300.
This shit.
That shit probably 5. The way you're talking, it should
PS5?
at least
No,
be
no.
five.
When PS4
It
came
at
out,
least should be 5.
was it 400 or 300?
It was like 400.
Yeah. So like,
But like 400 is like a
375.
bundle or shit. The 400 is like a bundle or shit. But the shit even first comes out is 400, and then it drops to like 300. But a bundle definitely 400. Like some shit like that. Like
Here's the thing, right? I don't think you realize, like, no, if it says it can support 8K graphics, if it has a SSD backwards compatibility, it has a GPU based on AMD's Navi, which again isn't even out yet. No, this shit isn't gonna be $500. It has to be like at least. I'm giving him benefit of the doubt. At least like 1,000.
Cindy said ain't nobody
No.
paying 1,000 for a console.
That's what I'm
though.
saying, bro.
That's not
That's
fucking
what I'm
happening.
saying.
Nobody's
I
paying.
don't believe
I'll pay
that.
1,000 for my phone. I'm not paying 1,000 for the goddamn console.
You think that though?
Come on now.
It has a Navi.
Like the only people that would pay $1,000 like day one for a fucking PS5 are gonna be all the fucking YouTubers that need that shit, so like they can still upload content. Right? Other than that, shit like nobody, like no regular Joe Schmo is paying 1,000. Like my parents are not buying me that.
Are you sure though?
Like all right, let's put it like this.
Look, man,
Like
parents
will be breaking the bank.
Parents buy their kids $800 phones.
Bro, but they're gonna be breaking the bank for like I said, I pay $1,000 for my phone because the phone. Parents will be like, shit, what is it? To play some games, nigga? Shit, I'll give you the Switch. You know what I'm saying? You have to that.
It's already, but they're already like bending over backwards to get these new consoles.
Yeah, man, but like,
Remember the old days with a PS2 and Game Boy? That
My
shit
dad
was never
bought-
like 300.
Come on, man. My dad bought 2. I'll never forget. My dad told me he bought 2 PS2s, and he said my mom made him get me one. he said he made. So yeah, they said what he bought one of the original Xboxes to make up for the PS2 he lost. To give me. But I don't think. Since I say at best they're gonna push it to 500. I don't think there's
Oh
no way in
no,
hell.
bruh. For 8K
No,
graphics.
no, no. Sinisa, all the shit you said, right? It probably should cost $1,000, but there's no way in hell they're gonna make the money back with all that money. Like, not enough niggas are buying that much shit. Like, they're gonna wait for the price to drop.
You're right.
Cause like as a cycle continues, right, the price of a console usually drops to maybe like $100 less or some shit like that.
That's the.
I would go, now it's gonna cost $900. Then nobody's gonna fucking buy that shit. Fuck no, that's not gonna happen.
I don't know, bro. I just can't really see it happening. Maybe in 20 years it will be reduced to $500, but like.
Now they said after a while, like they're just gonna stop producing consoles. Like the last console they put out, there's gonna be a console and just be done. They said like after a while, because
Come on now.
what upgrades are you gonna put on after a while? Like you can only do so much. You can only do so much. So like sooner or later, you're just gonna like. They said that one of the generations is gonna be the last generation. It's gonna put it out and it's gonna be done. So like they might make it like a slim version or some shit like they always do. But other than that, no.
You got to, bro. Like, I'm fucking ready for it. So they're not improving by much.
Yeah, like better graphics, cool. Sooner or later, once you hit the graphics, like pinpoint, like you're done.
Like
what else can you
PS4
do?
and PS4 Pro.
Yeah.
And whatever like the Xbox counterpart is.
It's Xbox S, Xbox One S, I think. Yeah, pretty sure that's what it is. So basically, basically, you get your first original bulky version of the console, and then they give you the slimmer version, and then sometimes they add like extra shit with that, and then that's how that goes.
If this shit does come out, because it's not, if it's $500, bruh, I'm gonna be surprised. I'll be
Like I'm not like all the shit is like I'm telling you something like it's just too much money for them. Like that's a lot of money. That's just a lot of money to pay. And they would do it. They'd be like, if we lower the price to a certain extent, so I'd say like around $500, but more people would be able to afford it, we can make our money back. But keeping it at that 1,000, keeping it at the 1,000 that they gonna make it like that. There's not enough people like, because like a lot of people would pay for it, right? But not enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like not like if that thing came out day one and I told my mom or dad like when the Wii came out, I told my dad I wanted the Wii. He said he went to like Black Friday and got that shit. Like for $1,000, they ain't go. Fuck no, that shit would never be in my house. Fuck no. It took my dad a while to get a PS4. Fuck no, it'd be real long.
A PS4 was $400 when it first came out. So PS5, it's not gonna be 1,000, but
It's just no way.
If they were to raise it,
what a
yo, 500 seems wild.
500 single out, but that's what
no, bro. If you look at the specs and like what you need to run 8K, like. No, bro. I don't believe that shit is gonna be less than 500. I really can't see that shit happening. If
Kawhi brick.
Then fuck it. I'll be baffled.
He said $600 maybe.
Because once you hit the $500 threshold, if you go on above that, you asking for trouble. That's what you're doing. You're really asking for trouble.
Yeah, what's the point of running 8K if like most people don't own 8K TVs or monitors?
Yeah, that's what like I remember Quincy said some shit like that when I told him like one of the Xbox One S or whatever it was that was coming out. I was like, yeah, it's gonna have 4K. He's like, does your TV even have 4? Like, I mean, I don't know, probably not, but like, what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, sure, it runs that, but does my TV have that shit? Fuck that. What is that gonna do for you?
Like the highest like graphics card right now that can run. I've seen videos it can run 8K at 45 frames per second. That shit alone cost $1,000. Like only the graphics card, not like.
That's wild. Imagine having to buy a new TV just to support your PS5.
It's like, damn. I don't even know how much TVs cost for real. So that's a lot of fucking money.
Well, it depends. It depends what you get.
I mean, you get basically. I think I have HD TVs everywhere in my house. Because I mean, I think at first it started with just my family room. And then I think, what we got?
I think the cheapest TV you can get is like,
I'd say 200.
I think my parents got an HD
300.
TV, and then I got an HD TV, and then I was happy. And then we got an extra one for my mom to watch like Netflix and shit on. And then we filled up that whole spot with like a lot of like trash and shit we don't need, just a bunch of shit over there. So nobody watched that fucking TV. There's only one TV in the house that is an HD that's still fucking used. But it did be like that sometimes.
My predictions on price is gonna be more than 500. Most def.
I'm saying 500 to 600.
Yeah, between 500 and 600. I think a bundle like will push it to 700 or some shit like that. But,
Nah.
Bundle 675.
It's definitely gonna be more than 500. I just don't believe it. They have confirmed that the GPU is gonna be based on Navi, which isn't even out yet. Nah, it's has to be more than $500. Way more.
You say that, but
Like, it's not out for the
so
public.
he said,
Like,
"Who's you
Sony
really
comes
buying
out.
$1,000 console, bro? Like, come on, man."
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what like I just don't believe it. But fuck it. If it does come out, it's gonna be expensive as hell. And if it's not, I'm gonna be surprised as fuck.
Just try, you got anything before we go into our theories?
I said what?
You got anything before we go into our theories? Anything important? Saying the theories.
You got Endgame.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you have anything before we go into the theories for Endgame? That's what I'm saying.
No. Like, if we still need topics, I got topics, but you can go to Endgame.
I got work, so my main goal is to go sleep at 10. So I'm just saying.
Shut your bitch ass up, right?
Whoa.
Damn, always hate this shit.
Oh, what the? Yeah, hey.
Anyway, as we were saying, shit, before I was really interrupted by something.
All right. Well, Sinisa, you got any Endgame theories?
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, Endgame.
Are you searching it up right now?
Good one, Sunita. Good one.
Can you name 8 characters from Endgame?
What do they
It
have?
shouldn't be that hard,
They
Sunita.
have Tony Stark. They have Captain America.
Who's Tony Stark?
They have Iron Man. They have. Is that Thor?
Wow, you said Tony Stark and Iron Man?
No, I said Tony Stark is Iron Man.
Okay.
Sure you did.
I don't fucking know. I see I recognize 2, Iron Man and Captain America, just from this little poster that I see. There's this woman. I almost wanted to call her Superwoman, but I know I'm wrong. Isn't that? That's the chick from Black Panther, isn't it? Why is there a raccoon?
Oh my god.
What, bro?
I thought you said about Scarlett Johansson for a second. Black Widow.
Oh,
No, but he said the girl from Black Panther. Is
No,
she
that's
black,
what I'm
Sunita?
saying.
No, like
I highly doubt
I
it.
can send y'all a picture of who I'm talking about. Hold on, cause y'all not about to. Hold on.
Does she have hair?
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, that's Okoye.
Yeah,
No,
let's
wait.
see.
Or Nebula.
Nebula.
Is she blue? Is she her skin? Is her skin color different?
Not really. No.
Is she green?
It's black.
Yeah, it's probably Koya then. Gotta be.
So, and now I see the blue person that you're talking about. They're holding up a gun. They're behind Captain America and in front of who I'm assuming who's
You said Gauntlet.
What? No, behind Captain America.
Oh, okay. That nigga's Thanos.
Wait, where is Thanos? Oh shit! I didn't even notice him. He's at the top left. So,
This nigga looking at a poster? Wow, what a guy.
Bruh, fuck, I don't know Avengers stuff. Yeah.
But come on, Sinisa, you haven't heard nothing. Out of all this time,
Deadass.
Been
I
alive.
don't know shit about what's going on. I know what Spider-Man killed. No, I know. I've heard stuff like on Twitter. Ant-Man killed Thanos going up his ass or whatever.
that never happened. You really
it didn't?
come on now, Sinisa, come on, man. Come on,
Well,
dog.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know shit. And what happened? What Spider-Man, he faded off while Iron Man was.
I mean, yeah, that was emotional. I cried a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A real nigga tear was dropped at that day.
I don't know shit about the Avengers series or like what's going on.
Well then, as we see, we're gonna have to educate Sinisa a little bit today, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Come, we got 30 minutes.
We're gonna educate you, right? So anyway, as you know, MCU, you know what I'm saying? We have our movies, starting all off with Iron Man, then we go to the Hulk, and blah blah blah. As time went on, shit happens. But if you didn't see Infinity War, I'm not gonna say spoiler warning because you should have fucking seen Infinity War by now. But you know what I'm saying? Fuck you. And that's how it be like that sometimes. But so Infinity War ended. We had the snap. Niggas went away. Spider-Man, Scarlet Witch, Vision. He died because he stole the thing right out of his head.
Twice.
It was Loki, Heimdall. They died. Half the Asgardians died. Who else to take out? Doctor Strange, dead. Peter Quill, dead. Gamora, dead. Who else? Drax, dead. Shit, Groot, dead. Black Panther, dead. Shuri, dead.
Falcon.
Who?
Falcon.
Oh yeah, Falcon, dead. Yeah. Shit. Ant-Man's family, dead. I guess, yeah, Hawkeye's family dead. A lot of niggas are dying, right? Nick Fury, dead.
Shuri.
Yeah, a lot of niggas are dead after this snap, right? Yeah, a lot of niggas were dead. I must say, somewhat spoiler warning for Captain Marvel. Maybe, maybe not. It was an extra credit scene, Didn't see that, and the extra credit scene. So again, spoiler warning. I'm saying, 5, 4, 3, 2, fuck you. Anyway, but in the extra credit scene, she showed up, at the Avengers base. She was there. She was like, "Where's Fury?" You know what I'm saying? Because Fury called her in. You know what I'm saying? So Ishmael, you got. My theory is we're gonna see some type of remnant of either Galactus or the Silver Surfer. Soon, like maybe not a movie after credit scene, but definitely we're gonna see some kind of remnant of one of them. Whether it's a show.
Bro, I want that Rocket Raccoon scene. Like after the end of the battle. At least it wasn't Galactus.
It's like, huh?
That's all we need, though. That's all we need. You don't need to see a helmet or anything.
But because they did that with the staff of the Living Tribunal, bro. Like, because when I heard the Living Tribunal, I'm like, huh? What? Who? What you say? This man must be tripping. The Tribunal? How y'all even know about them? Y'all niggas fucking Earthlings. What do you mean? But like, and then what else? So what is it? I'm not saying. All right, this could technically be a spoiler, but it was on promotional type shit, so you should know that it's happening technically. But we're getting the Hulk back. I mean, I would hope everybody kind of assumed that would happen.
Bro, they took him out of everything though.
Yeah, I think when they did the little like
the fist
all
bump?
of their fists. Then wasn't that his hand? Because I saw like that's a big fucking muscly ass fucking suit. Like that they like come on now. But all right, so
even when they were doing like the slow mo walk, when they all had like the gear, he wasn't there. They taking him out of these trailers because which is weird because I don't think they don't want to spoil his new look, but like they already got his new look and toys and everything.
Yeah, so like they made sure like the toys and shit get out, but they didn't want you to see him when he look like in a movie, maybe some shit like that. I mean that's what it is. But like the Hulk's probably gonna be in it, so he's gonna be in a movie. He's not. I don't know if they're gonna still make him as strong as he is regularly or something like that. Maybe, maybe not.
I mean, it should be the combined forces, so it shouldn't be like he shouldn't be weaker.
Yeah, but like, he gonna fight with Thanos, bro?
He can't be weaker. Come on.
Right,
he was full strength when he fought Thanos, and then he got mocked.
Got whooped up. Yeah, he got whooped. What's up? It's over for him. You know what I'm saying? Try to throw that right in and left. Got beat the shit out of him. It was crazy. I was like, that's my man.
I still don't see how he would. I feel like.
How do you think
Thanos could still whip him though?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, still.
It's not like Bruce Banner knows how to fight.
It would take the combined forces of the Hulk and like Thor, or like the Hulk and like, Captain Marvel or some shit. Like that'd be two of them. Like how do you think he's gonna come back though? What do you think is gonna force the Hulk back out? Because he's been saying no. So like, fuck you think causes it?
No, because like when that new version of Hulk, like the smart Hulk, is when they finally come to an understanding, and like you know what, I'm gonna help you out, you're gonna help me out, and that's when they combine.
What makes you? Something has to cause it though. They can't just be like, oh, we agree,
No, because like it's been months. It's been months.
Yeah, but you gotta show like a quick like little cutaway, like him trying to like, come on, man, you know what I'm saying? We're cool, like, wasn't even that bad, you know what I'm saying? Pop up, Thor gonna be there, some shit. I didn't see. I don't know. All right, who do you think will defeat Thanos? Because again, I keep hearing or seeing around that Thanos is not supposed to be the main villain. Like this way, like they said, like apparently the Russo said, like he's not supposed to be the main. Like his story is kind of like he's not the main villain. Like somebody else. Like maybe it's just the story of them trying to get everybody together to get the stones back.
That doesn't make any sense to me though.
I don't know. Maybe try to throw us off. Like Thanos is the main villain, but I don't know.
It has to be Thanos. Because you built him out for 10 years and just to kill him off.
One movie.
Yeah, and do whatever in like the first half of the second part, and then introduce a new villain out the cut. That makes no sense.
Yeah, bring in a nihilist, be like this. And that's what it destroy the Avengers. But I think they hyped up Captain Marvel for her to be the one to defeat Thanos, but in reality she shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I think it should be Thor, if anything. I think that should be the one.
She's definitely gonna lose.
Ooh, that'd be funny. She tried to run up on him, and everybody's like, "Yeah, this is her time to shine." Thanos just whops her.
No, she's gonna get a couple hits in, but she's not about to. I don't think she's gonna beat him.
All right, so who do you think they're bringing back? All right, so they're bringing everybody that was dusted back, right? You think they're bringing back Vision in this movie?
You said villains?
No, Vision.
Cause they would have to, cause he's having a TV show.
All right, so they bring back. Do you think they're bringing back Gamora?
All the Guardians are coming back.
I mean, they can say Gamora's soul is zapped and the soul's don't. Other than that, I mean, you know. All right, how do you think they're gonna solve the whole problem in the first place? That's the real question.
Of what? Getting everyone back?
Yeah. How do you think they solve that problem?
Cause they're gonna use the quantum realm.
Yeah, it gotta be time travel.
Like quantum realm and somehow time travel. But they gotta be careful with time travel.
I think it's gonna be they're gonna go back in time to points where they all had like the fucking stones on Earth or some shit. Like I think most of the stones were on Earth. So it's like sometimes like they'll go to other places like where Rocket knew where they saw the stones. Cause I think at every point in time, didn't every Avenger or like everybody that was there saw like a stone or some shit? Yeah, like every Avenger had a stone. So just go back in time to like those part of the movies where they had the stone, take the stone, and then like they have all of them or some shit. I don't know how they get a gauntlet though.
No, I don't think they're gonna get all of them. It's gonna be like Thanos is gonna look down like, oh, he's gonna notice that one of the stones are missing. And he's gonna go, oh, so it's the Avengers. And that's when he's gonna go to the you know that part of the trailer when there's just a whole bunch of rubble?
Yeah.
That's the Avengers Tower.
Shit, how the fuck you get there?
Yeah, so he's gonna notice like, hold up, one of my gems are missing. It's probably those Avengers on Earth, and then he's gonna beat them down again. Because I keep hearing that there's gonna be more than one attempt. Because they keep going back to, oh, this is Black Widow's hair. In one trailer she has all blonde, and then another trailer she has her red hair starting to grow again.
Yeah, you know, all those people died. Look where it's actually back to me, some shit like that. Like, goddamn, Thanos, you had to say all that shit. Shit really fucking dirty. I feel. I don't know how is this one. Do you think this one's gonna be better than Infinity War? How you feeling about that one? And this one's better than Infinity War?
I think so.
I don't know, because the hype for Infinity War is so big, but this one is even bigger because how it went.
It is. Like, it's the end, bro. Like it's the end of an era.
Like I don't know if it's gonna be better, you know? Because like, first of all, I'm watching the day before I'm watching Infinity War again on Netflix, and I also like purchased on my phone regardless anyway, so I'm gonna watch it soon. So if they take it off Netflix like the day before or some shit like that, I'll fight Netflix. But you know, I'm gonna watch Infinity War the day before so I can be ready, be physically, emotionally ready for like somebody to die or some shit.
I think it's good. It's gonna beat Avatar's record.
Of course it is, man. Hey, it was broken last time.
Infinity War didn't do it.
Yeah, it was a broken last time.
Avatar has like 2 point something billion.
No, I got you, bro. Because like something's gonna break. I think people didn't really, like. They were like, all right, it's Infinity War. People are hyped up, right? But people didn't know that much about concept. Like the snap, like niggas, they're like shit. Like, fuck. So I think niggas really want to know, A, who dies, like, permanently this time, too. It's like nobody's coming back, really. And then, B, like, how they bring niggas back. Because, like, they just snap, like, half your future away. It's like, what's going on? And plus, now that the Disney Fox deal is done, there, like, maybe they'll get some references to, like, somebody, shit like that. Because, I mean, for real, like, all they gotta do is do, like, 1 or 2 reshoots real quick, you know what I'm saying? Have them say a little line. The X-Men in there, Yeah,
the top 3 films are Infinity War made it to the top 3, but I don't think it beat Avatar. It has 2 billion, but I think Avatar is number 1, and then a Star Wars Force Awakens.
Wasn't that the one the first one that started the trilogy?
Yeah, the newest one. Not the newest one. Well,
the one that started the trilogy.
Yeah,
the one that started the trilogy, right?
After it got bought by Disney.
What else? What was it? Oh yeah. Man, Twitter is an evil place, man. Evil fucking place, bro. So I'm just gonna call it lacquer twice. Well, I got called lacquer once because it was on like it was like that little trailer they had about what is it? But there's something we need to finish or some shit like that. I went in the comments, bro. There was a little video there. I had to immediately turn away. I was like, oh no, what's going on?
What kind of video? If it's a trailer, then it's fine.
No, it wasn't a fucking trailer, bro. Somehow part of the movie's been leaked, bro. I swear to God, part of the movie's been fucking leaked. I don't know how, I don't know where. But it was part of the fucking movie, bro. Because I saw something I shouldn't have seen. I had to immediately turn away. I was like, oh, no. It wasn't nothing too big, but it was pretty bad. And then another one, it was one of my favorite, like, 2K YouTubers, right? So he tweeted out, like, I'm probably going to have to see, like, one of my favorite Avengers die, like, probably Cap or some shit like that, right? So I'm just going through his comments to see what people are saying. And then, like, as I'm scrolling through, one dude said, There's an Endgame spoiler down there. Stop scrolling. I was like, shit, they don't got me again. I was like, come on, man. Like I've been playing. Like I have to be really fucking careful, bro. Like this
They
gotta,
got a premiere in Los Angeles on the 22nd.
bro. Like what is it? Isn't that Thursday? Wednesday? No, it's not Thursday.
The
Wednesday?
25th is a Thursday. That's Monday.
Nigga, oh damn! I'm gonna have to shut off. I'm gonna have to shut off that on Twitter then, cause I'm not, cause I can't. I'm gonna shut off the word Endgame on Twitter no Sunday, cause I can't play that game. I can't play that game. But final verdict. I think Cap's the one to die. I think Tony stays alive. Caps die. Tony stays alive. I think they keep Thanos alive. I think we see a Silver Surfer cameo after credits.
I think they're gonna find a way to give Cap a happy ending. Like,
yeah, man, leave him in the past.
Like he might be stuck in Soul World.
Doing like that with what's her name? Carter, Peggy Carter, yeah. Be with her. Those two living happy ever after.
Unless like he can't stay in the past, so that's gonna fuck with the whole timeline.
I mean, you can say that, but you know, all they gotta do is be like, oh, when Cap went back in time, he fucked up the timeline. The X makes sense. Imagine just a shit like that. Oh, we went back in time, he fucked up the timeline. We created mutants.
That's a paradox, though.
We created mutants. Actually,
wait, is it
like that? I don't know. I mean, all you have to do is make sure you go back in time. I mean, that's really about it.
But what point of time would he go back to? Like before he got frozen?
No, it would have to be around the time he gets to. For mutants to come through, it would have to be around the time they gave him the super soldier serum. Because with the serum, they could say it'll open some shit. They can do that. So I'd say around that time. But I get those are all our, good old theories. So these are good emails. All I gotta say is one of them. Don't read the last.
Don't read the last. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Because we already asked that question, but
Yeah.
all the rest of them you can read that.
Alright, emails titled GF Trouble. I go to school in New York, and my girl goes to school in NC. Now I really like this girl, and we aren't exactly official, so I've been sleeping around. Now my friend says that's cheating, or morally wrong, but I would never cheat. I want to make this official sooner or later, so I'm gonna stop, but it's hard, man. So would you consider what I do cheating?
I mean, you said that you weren't in a relationship, so it wasn't.
Hey, come on, man.
It's not cheating.
Come on.
I mean, he just said I go to school in NY, and he says my girl. Doesn't that sound like,
No, but didn't he say that they weren't official?
They weren't, but like, come
I
on.
call him his girl, and like, why not just like be upfront with the girl and be like, just at least clarify this shit. This is why people get heartbroken and shit. Nobody's like upfront and honest with each other.
And man, so you should tell him, you know what I'm saying? Let him know, so
I feel like it's just miscommunication. One party is being let down, because they're not knowing what the other person is doing.
Are they? It matters though, right? It's like if you're gonna be in a relationship, be in a relationship. If you're not, like you can't go halfway in a relationship.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's a buck, but
you're rather official or you're not.
Amen.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
So what? This guy's cheating?
No, it's not cheating, but it doesn't make any sense because like if you want this person to be your girl, and then you're over here like sleeping around with other people, like why? Like why do you want her to be your girl?
Yeah, it's real
crazy. Just around with other people.
All right. Next one. School rules. What's the dumbest school rule you had to follow? I'm actually gonna take some time to think about this question. Y'all go ahead though.
Me too. Hold up. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm trying to think of some
if you think about it. Dang.
I think it's some middle school shit.
I haven't.
What's some? I know there has to be some dumb shit in middle school that they had.
I know there was something like I was like contemplating while I was in school.
The quickest one that comes to my mind was in elementary school. Like at lunch, for some reason, like the classes just weren't able to mingle with each other. Like you have to sit like with people in your class.
I mean, yeah, we did that shit, but I wouldn't call it. No, you know what's dumber? For our class, like anytime we had lunch, bro, like they separate the girls and the boys. Like it'd be a line
in elementary school, right?
Yeah, that shit was fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I don't understand that shit. That shit is dumb. It's like, come on now. Like, what we gonna do at lunch? We're just fucking eating, bro. What the fuck are we supposed to do? Come on, man. This makes crazy. But like, we had recess right after it too. So yeah, like some shit. Wow, it's just happened. Come on. What else? No, I think that's really it. Cause it was dumb shit, especially being a Catholic school. There was a lot of dumb shit, but I can't remember what's the dumb shit they had.
No, all right. Dumbest school rule is you can bring your phone to school, but like it has to be turned off as soon as you get. No,
You fucking
They
whoever does
tried
that?
dumb shit. They tried dumb shit like that. Now I remember one time. What is it? I can't remember who it was, but she was snatching. What is it? Earbuds, I think. I think he snatched mine. I don't know if she did. I'm pretty sure. I think she might have snatched mine. Cause like you just walking in the hall with your fucking shit in your ears, and then she snatched them shits and took them shits. Like what type of? I would be. Cause I think I saw somebody get it snatched before I walked through, so I had to hurry up and took my shit off, so she wouldn't steal my shit.
Was her name Miss Allen? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, bro. Who the fuck told you to come over here and
Yeah,
steal
you
my
gotta-
house?
come on
I
now.
would have.
Relax. Because like it's one thing if it's against the rule, but like that's just downright disrespectful.
I'm in the fucking hallway. See, it's not like I'm bothering you in your class. I'm in the fucking hall. What are you stealing my shit for? Oof.
I never understood that. Like teachers just think that because it's students that gives you a right to be disrespectful.
Okay.
And then they get mad when that response is like reciprocated. Like what you expect?
Like, yeah, all right. I'm about to get real disrespectful on this motherfucker here.
But I do understand like sometimes like students are just dicks.
Yeah, 100%. Jonte, dickhead. Hate that nigga. You know, fashion, dickhead. Sesame, you got anything? Oh.
I'm really trying to. I know there was a especially hella dumb rule that I had. I don't want to give some basic answer like I don't know. I was thinking of some rules, but some of them make sense. Like uniform makes sense. Eating in class makes sense. You don't want roaches.
Yeah, especially at our fucking school. I have a bunch of fucking roaches.
30
You saw like a roach every other week or some shit? Yeah, that was disgusting.
I can't really think of any dumb rules right now.
Didn't you say you saw a rat once, bro? Just...
The fuck? I ain't never see a rat, to be honest with you.
They said that one day they saw a rat at our school.
Damn.
I know the clear mess book bag. That's kind of dumb.
Really?
I mean, really.
I mean,
Alright,
Because they say that to do so you can't sneak any weapons in. But one, they don't do bag checks.
Duffel bags. Yeah, like niggas
They don't do
had
bag
duffel
checks.
bags.
And two, that didn't stop anyone from bringing a weapon in last time. So what are you really talking about? They brought in a knife.
Yeah, bro. And then we'll stabby, and then niggas are crazy. You know what I'm saying? But cause we had that bomb that day. There was a bomb threat. They checked bags. That was it. But niggas had actual duffel bags.
That's dumb though. Like they only check bags when you know it's an emergency.
Yeah,
So you try to prevent it.
Like what is it? The dude, people when they sold candy, they didn't have them shit in mesh book bags, bro. They had them in regular fucking book bags. They were walking around, and niggas didn't say shit, bro. They didn't fucking care. They did not care. That's why, certain teachers, they're like, if you didn't have a mesh book bag, take that shit. Does it fucking matter? Like, why does
some of the teachers don't care either, man.
Miss Johnson's
they
a
know
dickhead,
they know the rule's dumb.
Miss Johnson, no, Miss Johnson's a dickhead. Yo, you have a mesh book bag? What good? Go ahead, put that in your locker. What? Bitch?
No, but come on, Chris, you gotta think about it in their shoes. They get in trouble when they don't enforce the rule.
But not every Mr. Scott came around once, and anytime somebody coming around, they usually let you know, bro. Not like you don't fucking know. What's the likelihood Mr. Scott will walk right up?
But come on, it's a dumb rule. But if I was a teacher, I'm not about to mess up my bag because a student is not doing what they're supposed to do.
I can semi-understand jackets, you know? It's but actually, no, I don't even understand jackets. All right, I can semi-understand book bags. Jackets is kind of dumb, though. Because if it's cold, you can't change the shit. I'm cold. Fuck you want me to do? Be cold?
That's a dumb rule, too. If it's cold, if it's cold in the classroom, come on. Let them wear the jacket. Fuck the uniform.
It'd be let's do that.
And they'd be and the solution is, go buy a sweater. Or, some people don't really have all that.
Yeah, come on, man.
But, if you're a senior, you're still, fuck it.
Yeah, man, that's why I had my fleece, my trusty red burgundy fleece. That shit was solid. That shit was from soccer. G Lions got us the shits.
Remember in the morning, they would make everyone, squeeze in that one door?
Because niggas are stupid? Hey, you mean when we come to the lunchroom?
No. In the morning,
at the entrance, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was dumb too. Because some people try to just walk through the thing, and then some teacher would stop them and be like, "No, you gotta go around the long way." What? It's cold,
That's
man.
dumb. That's dumb. And their reason is, but anyone can come in with a weapon. Okay, so they'll come in with a weapon through the front door.
Exactly. Oh
Easy to
my
make.
god.
Like sometimes you gotta question these rules, man. Like they don't make sense.
Especially if you're not doing anything really to enforce them. Like, we don't have no metal detectors, bro. For real, for real. Like, really, like, people bring a duffel bag, go check them shits. If a person puts something in a duffel bag, you're not going to see it. You're not going to know nothing about it. You can probably, if somebody really wanted to, they could do an experiment. All right, I'm going to just put something in this duffel bag and, like, not do nothing with it. Just keep it in there. Just keep it in the whole day. And, like, don't look at it and just put it in my locker and just sit there and do nothing. And they're going to walk right back out to school with the exact same thing in there. And
Were
they
you guys
wouldn't know
there
anything about it.
during the lunchroom? It was one of the girls in the back, and they had their taser out.
Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. You can hear that shit too. Then like Prince.
Yeah, like come on now, like you're not doing anything to stop it. Like you're trying to say something when something's going on, and that's when it's too late. I think they got to change these rules, man. Like how do you feel about lockdowns and lockdown drills?
What you mean?
I don't know. It's nice to be.
I don't think they work, man. Because think about it.
Depending on if
it's a
the
school
shooter
shooting,
goes
right?
to your school. I mean,
Yeah,
depending on
if the shooter is a student, they already know the drill. They're not gonna look through the classroom like, I guess they all went home. No, the lights are off and the doors are locked.
Yeah, little pig. Let me start.
So you request like an update on those procedures.
No, but like, is there any real way to prepare for that?
All right,
No.
what is another solution? We can't just like be unprepared. Like,
But there's no, but like, because you can't be like, oh, let's arm fucking teachers. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
You can't arm teachers, and the drills is, I wouldn't say outdated. It's just that it doesn't work.
Yeah, like, barricade the door when they try to get in. That's not going to stop a bullet going through the door and like hitting somebody.
You can just stand away.
All right, well, barricading the door makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's cool. That's cool and all. But like, when they start shooting through the door while you're trying to barricade the door,
hey man, you gotta try something.
I remember there was this like little piece of not technology, but like some tool that you could buy that barricades doors like quick as fuck too, and it's strong as shit.
I know what you're talking about. I saw it somewhere on Twitter. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, lit. We're on the same.
Because it was used for like when the cops try to raid your shit. And they use that shit. I know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to think. What's the way that
there's none? Because this person comes in with a gun. I mean, first of all, the lockdown doors ain't gonna work because niggas gonna be panicking. Niggas really don't think a nigga about to shoot them, bro.
Yeah, come on now. As soon as you hear the
especially
first,
the girls, they're like they gonna hear somebody like ring a bell, like, oh my god! All you gonna hear is a scream, and they're like, well, you just got us all killed. That's a wrap. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. Somebody cover his fucking mouth, and this will be like, well, it's a wrap. Don't even fucking matter. Nigga, break through. It's be a wrap. Come on.
So what? Next email?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there any unwritten rules you follow? Most fucking definitely for me, but I have to look through my notes. Hold on.
I don't have them.
I mean,
like,
speaking.
I didn't know it was. I just thought niggas just. Because like you know how you drive on the right side of the road. I walk on the fucking right side of like the fucking street.
Same.
What the fuck is wrong?
Wait,
some people like walk on the left.
On the
like,
right side, wherever you're going.
Wherever you walking.
Like, yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that on college campuses.
Yeah, like niggas sometimes.
Like, come on now, like you on the wrong way.
Come on, man. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like niggas be blowing me, bro. Like, what do y'all do? Why y'all walk that? Like, come on, man. It must be weird, but I know like.
Especially when they do that on stairs.
Yeah, bro. Like, all right, bro.
Trying to get past.
Trying to come this way. Trying to go this way. What's going on, man? Sometimes you be walking and this dude walking straight towards you too. It'd be like whoever playing the game. It's like playing the game.
I know you see me.
Yeah, it's like I'm like you playing the game of chicken. Either you gonna move, or I'm gonna move.
Like, that's how it be. Both have a stalemate, to the death. Or something.
All right, we can walk right in front of each other. What we learn?
Y'all gonna brawl or some shit? I don't know.
I know you got some weird ones.
I looked at my list, right? Technically, that first of all, one, it doesn't count because they are written down in my notepad.
Oh my god!
Even if they weren't, they're kind of like. I mean, they're coming from like 16-year-olds to me, so that was different. I'm not gonna.
Go ahead, Sam. I want to hear two. I want to hear one. One. Give me one. See some one.
I've never received. That was gonna be gay as fuck. Never mind. Nah.
Never received a blowjob from man. Weird ass nigga.
Whoa! I was not gonna say that. Unwritten rules. No, I want to think about unwritten rule, like a mental note type of rule that I follow.
You guys already have Any superstitions that you believe in?
Superstitions.
Superstitions?
No,
No.
not really.
Not really. Nah.
I mean, I'll pick up a penny for like
I
good
will
luck.
say this though. Like I'm gonna call it unwritten rule, but like sometimes like I have my light off on my side of the room, right? I'm like in my room, my like at Towson basically. But, like sometimes my roommate he come over there and just turn on the light for no reason, and then like sometimes he leaves it on. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what's the nigga? Like I had it off for a reason, my guy. Like what the fuck you doing over here, dog?
Hmm.
That shit. And then sometimes I'll be watching TV. I'm watching TV. Sometimes they can be looking over there and be like, oh, that's pretty funny. And like, I wasn't really asking you to comment, something. Sometimes that shit blow me. But, but that's just every once in a while. Sad, I'm gonna say sadly, but not really. I'm not rooming with that nigga next year. Like, he's a good roommate, whatever, but sometimes nigga get my nerves. Cool guy, no, but, sometimes I get my nerves. I just hope I get no, like, roommate from hell next semester or whatever. All right, so one last email, Sunisa, because the other one doesn't count.
All right, man.
I'm just to delete it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. You guys have ever had any near death experiences? Me, I want to say like yes, and I feel like I've had multiple actually. Now, first of all, with construction, right? Most homes like have wires that are like not covered, and like you could easily just like touch it. And yeah, if you're not being careful, of course. Me, I've like laid against like a few like open wires, but I was lucky that there was no power going through them, because like I ain't even checked before. Second of all, I almost like fell off like this. I was putting up this beam, and like, of course you gotta be on the. There's like two ladders. I don't know if I could like draw this out for y'all. Imagine some type of like platform created by two ladders, one on each side, and there's like some 2x4s in the middle, suspended by the ladders. So you have to walk on top of that shit while you put up the beam. And like I could just easily fall off just trying to like push the beam into place, and instead of pushing the beam, I push myself off. But cause like I'm like 10 feet up off the ground. I don't know. Is that enough to kill somebody?
No,
You said 10 feet?
Yeah.
I mean, if you not
Like,
really,
depends
but
on how you
all the
land,
way.
but I don't
Yeah,
do it.
depending. Yeah,
So like depending
not
like
really.
no, me pushing this like beam, I'm gonna land on my back.
I mean, you probably have some back pain.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it wouldn't kill you.
Near death experiences.
Nothing too serious.
I don't know why
You land on your neck. Well, you might be in trouble.
I don't know. I feel like I probably could have gotten into a car crash here and there, but I don't have any like near death moments. I guess.
Alright.
Electrical wire.
I don't have any real near death experiences, but I thought I was about to have one, right? So we let my dog out, and then my dad went to go take a shower, and then like we have an alarm system, so anytime like a door opens, like it clicks or whatever, like it makes a beep, and so I hear a beep, but I'm like, my dad's in the shower, nobody came through the front door. What's going on? I'm thinking I'm about to get robbed, and it's about to get real bad. Right? So then, like, I'm trying to figure out so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like, my heart's really racing. Like, I think I'm about to fucking die. So like, I peeked through the back. Like, we had like some boxes up, so this like leading to like our back door. I looked through. It's my fucking dog sitting there. Like, somehow got back in the house. I guess we didn't close the door all the way. He just opened up the fucking door. I'm like, how the hell is that getting? I was so relieved though. My dad was gonna die like in the shower because I was going like the nigga's gonna be dead. But like I thought I thought I was about to die. My heart was racing. I mean, I was like, what the fuck is this little nigga doing here? I'm like, how the hell he get inside? He must not close the door and shit. Like that shit was scary as fuck. Like my heart was racing, bro. I thought it was over for me. Like a nigga really about to die. No, the only other time I thought I was about to die was the earthquake because I was at home alone. The house started shaking. I was like, what the fuck going on, dog? I was like, huh? What? What's going on? Thought nigga was about to die. I was really like turned off my alarms, about to like put my dog in the leash and walk outside and be like, well, let's see where this goes. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was about to be. But what about you, Ishmael? You had experiences?
All right. I had 4, but I forgot the last one.
God damn it.
So I remember it was either Camp Schmidt or I think it was North Bay, and there was this activity that we could do. It was in the woods, and like it was on the tree. Like it was high up. I don't know how to explain it, but there was wires connecting different parts, like different trees, like different parts, right? And I guess like the whole point of it was to try to walk across, and then you would have 2 harnesses, and at each there was a platform at like near maybe like every 3 tree. every third tree, and there was you would have a harness, and there would be two latches. There's one latch that would be connected to the bottom of the because there was two wires. You would balance on one wire that you're stepping on, and there's another wire like above you. So I think, yeah, there was one latch was attached to the wire on the bottom and the other one on the top. And before you can move on to the next tree, you would need to disconnect both. But the rule is that you would have to connect one wire to the other tree before you move the other one. So like you don't have no wire connected to anything. And right before I moved to the last tree, I removed both latches. So I was just holding on to the wire. And like, hold up, I did something wrong. But like, there's a teacher at each tree, so that they make sure that because like it's Camp Schmidt. These are elementary school kids, so you have to make sure that everyone's safe and everything. And then he pointed out like, your latch is not attached to anything. And I was thinking about like, whoa, if I let go, because like it's high up. It's high up. Because it was at Camp North Bay. So there's an instructor there that explains like the whole activity before you even get on. And half the class didn't go on because that shit was like really dangerous. So like I was sitting there for a while. Like, hold up, if I let go, I would have been fucking done. Another time I almost died is. All right, so yeah, I was at my grandmother's house, and then my mom picked me up, and then you know how apartments are structured, right? And like they have a driveway, like right before they enter like the main road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my mom's car was parked facing the apartments, and then behind her car was an ice cream truck, and I was going to I was getting ready to run to the ice cream truck because I convinced it like, all right, let me get something real quick, and then if you notice on an ice cream truck, there's a stop sign there's a stop sign attached to it because they know that kids are gonna go to the ice cream truck, so they want like other drivers to like watch out because you never know when a kid's about to pop out. So I'm running towards the ice cream truck, and there's this red car just like zooming past me. Like when I say like it was really close, I feel like the only reason why that car didn't hit me is because like they pressed on the brakes like with the quickness, like really fast. I almost got hit by that car.
Damn. Would have been the inner Ishmael. You never met that name.
It's a good thing I'm immortal. But all right, last one.
Okay.
Last one. I went to Virginia Beach with my cousins, and then back then I didn't know how to swim, so I'm like, you know what? Let me not go too far because I don't know how to swim. So at that time I didn't notice that if you stand perfectly still like in the ocean, that it's gonna pull you.
Yeah.
So I just stood there for like 30 minutes. I looked back. I'm like, hold up, I'm really far. So I was like tiptoeing back to shore because I didn't know how to swim, and all right, like looking down, you don't know like when, because like it was random. Like you never knew like when he was gonna dip down. So I was all right. I got to a point where I was close enough. So like, you know what? I'm gonna just run back. So I started running, and out of nowhere I fall deep down, bro.
Hey.
And I didn't know how to swim. So I was just standing there, like, you know what? I guess I'm just gonna die here. And I have my hand out, and then my cousin like lifted me up, and I was all right.
Yeah. Yo, that's
You jogged my memory. You jogged my memory though, because I almost died by a car too. It was in the parking lot. Like in my school, like we have like when I was in Catholic school, like your parents pick you up, so like everybody at the parking lot, right? So I'm walking, this bitch almost hit me. I was like, what the fuck? And then my dad said, like when I got in the car, my dad was like, you should be looking out more, but like she knows she was wrong. That's why she not, because she got out of her car to go look for her child. He was like, that's why she ain't looking back, because she knows she was wrong. Could have killed me, stupid bitch. I was like, so y'all know what to do. First of all, I think we have more followers on Twitter than we have subscribers. Actually, no, that's wrong. We have like 2 more subscribers than we have followers on Twitter. But follow us on Twitter. Shit. You know? Look at that. Fucking subscribe. We get a lot more views than we have subscribers though. So somebody does something wrong. So fucking subscribe, guys. You know what I'm saying? Drop a like, also. You know, see a lot of views, not enough fucking likes. You know, like to view ratio ain't looking too well. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice. Maybe drop a like. What else? Keep saying comments. You know, they're not helpful comments. You know, help a nigga out. You know, fucking logo. Anybody, anyone at all. Tanisha said they'll give you $10. So I mean,
Yes,
for that.
all it is.
But that's all I gotta say. I got any final words to wrap this up?
Watch Baba Island by Donald Glover, featuring Rihanna. Highly recommend.
Okay.
What about you, Tanisha?
Uh, Stay alive. That's all I got really for the people.
Alright, I guess we gotta wrap it up then, guys.